Hey guys, welcome to the live. Sorry, I'm running late. Hi Spiral, here we go. Yes, sorry, I'm running late. How you doing? Happy Father's Day to you. Even though you don't have no children, still you are a role model. So God bless you. Yes, I'm hoping I can still get everyone in. Hi R&B, how you doing? Hi Papa Greg. Happy Father's Day to you. You know, thank you all for coming in. Appreciate you all. Let me make sure to put up the link. Yes, one moment. How you doing? How's everyone doing? Thank you for coming in. Please remember to like up the live, please and thanks. Appreciate every single one of you. I will be putting up the link in a moment. Welcome. Thank you for joining the live. Appreciate you all. Thank you for coming. Happy Father's Day to all the fathers. God bless you. As you know, it takes a little while for the live to everyone to come in. So while I'm waiting, I'm just going to put up the link for you guys. You know. How you doing, Papa Craig? Happy Sunday. How you doing? Happy Sunday to everyone, by the way, not just only Papa Craig. Yes. Happy Father's Day to all the fathers in the chat and the mothers who are playing that role from a workless father. Amen. Exactly, Papa Craig. Exactly that. Amen. That's exactly what I'm going to be talking about. I want to know who would be coming up to the panel. Yes, Spiral, what did you do last evening? Hi, Aunt. How you doing? Happy Father's Day once again. I'm putting the link up for anyone that would like to come up. They are more than welcome to. It's pinned in the community post. It's pinned at the top. So you're more than welcome to come up on the platform if you would like to, or you can stay down in the comments. No, it's more than welcome. You can put your camera on if you would like to, or you can keep it off. It's all down to you. You know, it's all down to you. Guys, can you see me? Because it just froze. I'm not sure what happened just then. It froze on my side. I don't know what's going on. I'm going to try and round everybody to come in. Yeah, it froze, but you're back. Okay, thank you, Spiral. Thank you. Appreciate you. I don't know where everyone is at the moment. You look amazing. Thank you, sis. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Thank you. You look amazing. Well, you always look amazing to me. You know, I love a natural beauty. God bless you. Thank you.
Two cards that you had. Did you tell one who did the card, say, check that card one? No. You just take up and you take random. No, my point is you have no control of the card that you have. No.
Hey, then I have unstable internet.
I think I'll pull out. Right.
Hi, Mama Star. How you doing? Happy Sunday. How's it going?
I'm doing well. I'm doing
You
well.
look
I'm sending
beautiful as
praises to all the
always.
fathers.
Exactly. Woo, woo.
All the fathers in the house. Come on up. Step on up. Step on up, guys. And represent. Come on.
Exactly. Come on, guys. Yes.
Hey, Spiral. Hey, Struggler. Blessings and happy
Yes.
Father's Day. Even if you're an
Yeah.
uncle.
Exactly. Father's Day is a great time to learn more about your dad or father figures by asking them throughout questions. Hi, Crystal World. How you doing? Happy Sunday. Yeah, questions. Some questions can focus on their childhood, career, or their experience as a parent. Others can be a part of their favorite memories, hobbies, or even advice they have for you. Ultimately, the goal is to connect with them and show appreciation for all the men that they and what they do. So it's not say you have to be an actual father or a dad to come up. You can just be, it'll be lovely. Hey,
Hey,
Anne, how
Anthony.
you doing? Happy Father's Day.
Happy Father's Day.
Hi, Crystal. Guys, please remember to like up the live, please, and thanks. Yes, happy Father's Day to everyone.
Thank you, thank you. Hello.
Happy
Yeah,
Father's
how you
Day.
doing?
You didn't tell me. Hold on. I'll take it when I go in. Yeah, I'm still
Have you done
outside in the
anything
back
special
when in the
for
garage.
Father's
Sorry.
Day?
Say it again.
Have you done anything special for Father's Day?
No, just hanging out. Can you hear the music in the background? Because I forgot there's music here.
No, not yet.
Not really. Can you hear it, Mama Shaw?
No, not at all.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I can't hear it.
I'm still outside in the back. I'm gonna be going in soon,
So,
so let me jump on
struggler,
real quick.
before anything, before we lose you or anything, Koso, let's start it with you. Yeah? As a father, can you tell me any of your childhood memories?
My childhood memories.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I remember going fishing with my father, being ridden on the back of on the front of his motorcycle, sitting on the gas tank in the seat, going fishing with my dad, numerous amounts of times, traveling to Virginia, riding the bus to Virginia
Ooh,
by myself, and him driving the car down and meet me at the bus station. Did a lot of stuff with my dad growing up.
that is amazing.
Check,
Salute
check,
to your dad.
checking my homework so that I could go roller skating on a
That
Friday,
is good.
and did have my share of getting my butt whipped though too, but it wasn't for any
Okay.
bad reasons, but just the way he
Mhm.
was.
Okay. What's your favorite place to visit as a child?
My favorite place to visit was always Jamaica with my auntie, my
Ooh,
cousins.
okay. And what's one thing you would like to tell your younger self?
Save money.
Save my. I hear you. I hear you.
Yeah.
Hi, Missy Boo. How you doing?
I had everything else in order except for that. Can you still hear me? Hello?
Hi, I'm here. She's
Okay.
frozen. She's frozen.
Am I frozen?
No, she's frozen.
Oh, okay.
She's
Bless,
frozen. I'm having thunderstorm here where I am, so I'm with
bless
you.
up, Miss.
We'll just
What's
keep it going.
sorry, my internet is playing up. I don't know what's going on. It's actually saying it's StreamYard, a technical difficulty. So please
Oh,
excuse me.
it's
Yes.
raining over here where I'm at.
Okay. It's still raining. Hi, Lisa Got
Yeah.
Style. Happy Sunday.
Hi, Miss
Blessings.
Boo. Hi, Miss Boo. Alice Augusta. Welcome, welcome.
Yes. Just wake up, host, getting ready for work. It's Monday. Oh, wow, 6:46 a.m. Salute to
Wow.
you, Mishy Boo. God bless you. Have a lovely day.
Thanks for stopping
Wow.
by.
Thank you. Yeah, because she's in Australia.
Wow.
Yeah.
Anthony, what you got there? Tomatoes?
What's that, Anne?
Is that
I think his
tomatoes?
signal's going in and out.
Okay.
Mine?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that tomatoes?
Okay, so I'm going to jump out then. My signal's going in and out.
No, I can hear you. I
No, we
said
can
you
hear
have
you. We can
tomatoes.
hear you now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, happy Sunday and happy Father's Day to all the fathers. Thank you, Lisa. God bless you. Beautiful.
Yeah, I can't see the chat.
Yeah. Lisa just said happy Sunday and happy Father's Day to the fathers.
Okay,
Yeah.
thank you,
So
thank
I'll
you.
read it for you so you can hear. Yeah. What's your favorite? Oh, did I ask you that already? God bless
Yeah.
you too. Yeah. So what's your favorite? Have you got any favorite or funny stories about your siblings that you can tell us?
I don't have any. I have a sibling, which is my dad had a daughter. She's 14 years old, and growing up, I didn't spend time with her because I was already adult. So I don't have any funny stories about her because, um,
Okay.
yeah,
Looking back on your career, what are you most proud of?
discipline, being able to get up and go to work under any
Woo,
circumstances,
woo.
not,
Mm-hmm.
not just going to work. I got 26 years in my job, so
Wow. That's fabulous.
got to
Wow,
that
that
point
is
for a reason.
beautiful. You know, and that should something to be proud of. Yeah, blessings and love to everyone, says Mama Charmaine. Yes. Also, what is the most important lesson you learned about managing finance, which you've already kind of told us, but what have you learned about managing finance?
Ah man,
Hi, Ozzy.
that's a
Blessings.
Ozzy.
that's a hard one.
I know. I
'Cause
know.
technically, I still haven't learned yet because since 2017, I changed the way I do. I do everything that I want to do,
Blessings,
even if I
Jerry.
can't do it, and I
Hi,
just make it
Jerry.
happen.
Happy Father's Day.
Happy Father's Day, Jerry. Hi, Bree Bree. Blessings. Yeah, go on. Sorry. Yes, you were saying.
I still haven't learned that because I
Jerry, please come up to the
do
platform when you can.
do what I want when I please. I go where I want to go. I buy what I want to buy, and I don't save because tomorrow's not promised.
I hear you. But then what about your child, your blessings that you had? Would you tell them the same to do the same thing?
No, I would tell them to save and invest into something that's gonna bring a return that's gonna be residual, and
Mm-hmm.
to pay yourself first. So that you have something to save, and it's not going against what you have to do in your daily life. You have to make room for your daily needs, but you also have to put something away for a rainy day.
Hi, Spiral.
Okay. Hey, happy Father's Day and God bless. Happy Sunday to everyone. Thank you for coming over. Appreciate you. Please remember to like up the live, please and thanks. What's the most challenging struggle you faced being a parent?
I don't think the struggle that I had as a parent was being separated because it didn't work out. But other than that, the struggles I faced was on my own, not for my kids, because my kids were well taken care of. Because I was always working.
Amen.
Bless you. Happy
Amen.
Father's Day, brother. All right. So
Amen.
I'd make a sacrifice for them or for her so that they wouldn't have to do that. And I'd be okay
Hmm.
doing without.
I hear that. And God bless you. You are doing amazing and you are super dad. I don't know if you'd like to let the panel know, but you have how many children?
I have one now. I lost one in 2017. So I have a daughter that's
So
23 and married.
see, and you're amazing. So you have two children. He had two children and he lost one. You know.
Hey,
Hi,
Terrifier.
Terrifier.
Happy
Blessings.
Father's
Happy
Day.
Father's Day. Happy Sunday to you too. Mama Shaw, would you say you are you play both roles, or did your husband also do everything for you?
No, we do. In my house, it's joint. As a military spouse, I have I had lots of days when he had to be out because of assignment, and I had to be mom and dad. But as soon as he get walks in the door, I gave him that banner and let him run. I think she's frozen.
Yeah.
So sorry about this. I don't know what's going on.
Want me to start the car?
Jakari, sorry,
Want me to start
my
the car?
internet is playing up.
The warm up?
Yeah.
I know
Do
we're
you have
having
any?
Oh.
thunderstorm here too.
Oh, is
Yes.
it in Jamaica?
Yeah.
Ooh. Oh wow. What's your earliest memories, Mama Shaw, with your father? Oh, Mama Shaw's just doing something. So yeah. So struggler, can I get back to you? What do you enjoy most about being a dad?
Ah man, those I enjoy seeing my doing things now, like travel and find her way through the beginning stages of management. At least
Mm-hmm. Which
I
is amazing.
I got to spend time with them when they were little. Wasn't without spending time with them. The only thing that I missed was the school events that I wasn't invited to. But other than that, as much time
Okay.
I spent every time that I could.
Why was you invited to the events?
That was just her mom. Her mom never invited me to stuff. You know, she wanted to create she wanted to make it look like I wasn't doing nothing to her people or her friends, and it failed her. So hold on.
Okay, so what is the most rewarding part of being a father?
I can't hear a motorcycle. Hold on 1 second.
Okay, no problem. Yeah. Hey guys. Terrify, you don't want to come up tonight. You don't have to put the camera on. You can just speak, It's all down to you. But today is about celebrating Father's Day. So, I would love to ask anyone the questions, It'll be lovely to ask. I hope everyone's having a lovely Sunday. God bless you all. Please remember to kindly like up the live, please and thanks. Appreciate you all. Yes. Are you all here with me still, or is everyone going? Ew. Medea, quiet editing.
Now,
Okay, Jerry, no problem. That's fine. Yeah. What's the most rewarding part of being a father?
I think the most rewarding part was seeing them born
Hmm.
and being able to be a part of their lives from the start till now.
And I asked you earlier, and I'm going to ask you on this live. Yeah. How did you find the whole birthing experience?
It was exciting and amazing. It was a shock, you know. I almost passed out, but it was amazing. I was there for both of them, and you know, something you can never forget.
I know. That is good. That is good.
Happy Father's
That
Day,
is
brother.
good. Salute to you. Happy Father's Day to your whoever's in your back of you. I think things are freezing up for people. Okay, Jerry. I mean, Spiral. Sorry, I got Jerry on the brain. Sorry. Yeah. What is the most challenging part of being a father? Did I ask you that already? How did
I really
become?
didn't
No,
have
wait,
any
wait, wait, wait.
challenge. I really
No,
didn't
let's
have any.
forget that one. Let's forget that one. How did becoming a father change you?
Man, I didn't change till I became. I mean, I changed because I had responsibilities, but I didn't change my lifestyle until my daughter was born. And I looked at it,
Ooh, so
looked at
not
it.
even with your first.
No, I wasn't. I had a boy, so it wasn't really anything that I was thinking about until I had a daughter, because I had to change the friends that I was around and the people that I wanted around my daughter, and the way I was gonna be perceived to my daughter, so she didn't look at me as less than because of the people that I was around or the things that I did. You know, the way I used to hang out. I
Sorry,
still was.
my internet cut out. I don't know what's going on right now. StreamYard seems to be playing up.
I had to change the perception around the some of the men that I used to hang out with, because you know I used to ride motorcycles. You know, we used to go do outdoor events, go to parties, and stop messing with guys that gave the wrong image that I didn't want to be perceived to my daughter.
Mm-hmm.
So basically, you had men that was out trying to impress younger girls, and I just stopped rolling with people like that, because now I was thinking that what happens when our daughter gets the age is the ones that they're trying to pick up and ride around. I don't want that to seem okay to my daughter or to my son.
Salute to that. Salute. Salute. That's amazing. Guys, if anyone would like to come up on the panel, the link is in the chat. You're more than welcome to. Don't feel, or you could just leave a comment. Any questions you would like to ask, you could also ask them in the comments. You don't have to turn your camera on. You could also, keep it off and just speak. You're more than welcome. But
Big D, happy Father's Day, my brother. All the best. Be careful riding. Miss Charmaine, you still there? Did I freeze or did everybody else freeze? Okay, so the chat is still going.
Oh, yo, let you want to get to the quick room. Yes, sir.
Yeah, sorry, it's not you, it's me. I think the internet here, I don't know, for some reason, it's playing up, and
I'm
Mama
gonna go get
Charmaine is having a storm.
my thing. Where you going? My tripod. Hold on one second. I want to take my tripod inside.
Okay. Yeah, the thunderstorm is in Jamaica. Yeah. Yeah. She did say that. See, having a child is such a beautiful and amazing thing. But you know, I'm so glad that some of the fathers, I feel like Father's Day is underrated and we need to celebrate it more. I really do think we do need to. But I would like to ask you, Anne, what is
I'm
the
listening.
best piece of advice you've received about parenting?
Everybody always said that my children was raised well. They were well poised and disciplined. But I got to give that to the wife because she spent more time with them. I do think that they got proportionally. So I guess I picked the right partner.
Amen.
You know,
Amen.
I did talk to her, and we did talk about it, and talk about what our perception was before, how would we raise the children and stuff like that. So
Mm-hmm.
I think I picked a good partner.
Mm-hmm.
Give me 1 second. Let me set myself up here.
I'll go jump. All right.
Spiral Arts is Father's Day on the same day as the States journey. I know Mother's Day is celebrated on a different day in the UK. Yes, Father's Day is the same, but Mother's Day is different. We celebrate it in March, while over in the States they celebrate it in May. Yeah, Spiral Blessings. I'm at work. It's Monday morning for me. God bless you, Mishibu. Wow. I can't even believe it because it's only after 10 for us. It's 10:33 over here in the UK. But bless you.
Yeah, I'm back.
Oh, I
Sorry, gotta
see.
plug my charger in. The phone went
Yeah.
down pretty fast with a charge.
Yeah. Up. Salute to you, Mishibu. God bless you. And thank you for being here and supporting. You know, it's lovely to see your support. Wow, is that the time? Wow. Thank you, Jerry. Happy Father's Day, Papa. That's still Jerry Shaw fishing. He's just using his other account because he's editing. Spiral.
Can you
He
guys
has 2 channels now.
still see me?
Yes, I can.
You said who has 2 channels?
Jerry.
Oh, okay. I don't
Jerry
know
has
his.
2 channels now.
Okay.
Yes, love you, Mama. God bless you too. Have a lovely day at work and a beautiful week ahead. I know, Papa. That's why I'm letting them know. It's your other channel. You already told me from the get-go. Mm-hmm. I've been there supporting. Yes. Jerry,
Okay.
big up. Yeah, happy Father's Day to all the men. Yes, thank you.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can. I can
Okay,
hear
I
you.
just set the tripod up.
That's good. Okay. What are your favorite memories of you
What are
being
my
with your
favorite what?
family? Memories.
Oh wow. I remember when they was young, taking them to stuff like Great Adventures to the kiddie park. You know,
Mm-hmm.
my memories with my daughter was she always, well, both of them, they always like to try different foods. They would wake up with me. They would go to sleep with me. When I go to sleep, they would eat when I eat. They wouldn't, not want to try something. They always try new things, and I didn't
Mm-hmm.
have a problem with them, with eating. As they got older, they changed a little bit, but like now she doesn't try food like she did when she was younger. But yeah, I had a good time.
You want me to tell you as a mother and a father what the most scariest and thing that I would never ever forget was the day when I brought them home. Well, brought any of my children home, and I had to change them and just give them a proper bath. And you know, the one thing I hated was changing their nappy. And as soon as you're about to change their nappy and you've got everything open, they either pee on you or they poop. And the poop goes all the way up the back. I hated that.
I
That
didn't have
was my
I didn't have no
blessings, big
issues with
boss lady T.
the changing.
None of them has never puked on you or anything, or puked in your mouth.
Me, no.
Oh lordy, for real? Wow. Trust me, being a parent is amazing. Spiral, see, it surely is. Or a guardian. Yeah. Big up this big boss lady T, says Jerry. Spiral blessings, Jerry, I need to catch up with you, says Mishy Boo. Yes, she needs to catch up with you. Jerry, many blessings. Yeah. What are some of your favorite hobbies or activities? Which I think I know that one.
What was one of my favorite activities?
Yeah. Hey, Mama, you
Um,
reached back.
I
How's it
was always
been?
Yeah.
into my activities was
Thunderstorm.
motorcycle riding,
Mm-hmm.
outdoor stuff, going fishing, stuff like that. I had too many things to say that I had a favorite.
Okay. Okay. How do you find success? Especially bad like that, you know? I hear you, Jerry. I hear you. Mama Shah, what's one of your favorite things or memorable things of being a parent? Hi, Richie. Blessings. If you'd like to come up on the panel, you're more than welcome to. The link is above in the comments. Yeah.
Oh, whew. Something to think about. What are my most memorable
Mama
thing of
Shah,
being a parent? Is
let
be
me
able
tell you.
to. For me, it's the fact that we're able to provide for our children, um, give them exposure and a life I could never have dreamed of growing up as a child. So the fact that
True.
you know, they're well rounded, they're productive citizens is a blessing for me. To see the
Blessings to
way
both Jerry Lasta and Jerry
the
Shawfish. They're
humility.
both the same, Big Boss Lady T.
Yeah, the humility I grew up with as a child in Jamaica, and to be able to pass on things that my mother taught me to my children, and today they
Mm-hmm.
speak of it, makes me really, really humble.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
See? Okay. See. What do you enjoy most about being a mum and a dad when you was having to be left alone to do it?
The the quiet time with the children to talk about grandparents and life that they don't understand and never knew. Um, just sharing my childhood with my children, and it's the same for both Dennis and I. We grew up together, so I was able to infuse that in them and let them know we grew up like this. Not just myself, but your dad also, because he was the neighbor.
Mm-hmm.
And just sharing memories of grandparents and thing with them. And he came back, and I said to him, this is what we talk about. And then he jump in, and just to, piggyback on that is so heartwarming for us.
What was the most rewarding or favorite part of having a father in your life?
Um, the lesson he taught me to a man is supposed to take care of me, and it's a joint venture. It's not 50-50 love. It's give that man 100% of me, and he'll give him 100% of himself to me. And he said to me, look at Papa Dennis, I said, he's gonna take care of you. So to get that blessing from my father is like saying, here's $1 million.
Mm-hmm. Salute to that. Salute. Yeah, that is good. What is the most challenging part of being a mother slash father when you had to be a one?
Right. You know why?
Disciplining the children.
I would say that too.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Amen, Mama Shaw. I'm
It
glad you
was
got that.
discipline
Mm-hmm.
was very hard, because you have Papa Dennis, who is the disciplinarian, and,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm the one who, I'm not soft, but he said I'm the least resistant.
Okay.
But I
Okay.
wasn't.
I.
We just have different way of getting to the point. I would be bam, and he'll come in. But
Mhm.
yeah, but the day I realized that we have to have united front was the game changer.
Oh, did you make Papa Dennis see that the birth of your children? Woo! Oh my God, this is the craziest
I,
question
I,
to
I
ask.
raised Papa Dennis too.
Woo! So did he nearly have a heart attack? When he
Yeah.
saw it.
When I got pregnant with Michael, and I came home and I said, we're gonna have a
Mhm.
baby, he looked at me and he just started laughing.
Bro, wow.
He said,
So
how
did
you
you
figure
get,
that?
at least you never got who's the daddy or something or so or something like that.
Right.
Michelle, man, I can't imagine TC would ever need much discipline.
And you're right, Sparrow. He was such a good, my children were good children, but TC was so quiet, so he's such an introvert that, you know
Really, Big
yeah.
Boss Lady T? Look what Big Boss Lady said. My husband said it was like watching a football game.
Full tackle, full tackle, boss lady, full
Woo!
tackle.
Oh my
Is
gosh.
it full tackle or
Oh
touchdown?
Lord, I hope Papa Dennis don't hear.
Oh no,
Woo!
he knows. Having both a daughter and a son. My son was, TC was more mom, and then my daughter was more Dennis. With anything, she would bring me things,
But
and I
when
would
he
just
first
love it.
saw, because did you have your children naturally or did
Yeah,
you have C-section?
no.
When he first saw the children giving birth,
My daughter was born in Jamaica,
did
so
he
he
nearly
was not,
faint?
it wasn't hands on like it was with TC. With TC, he was right there with me, and all I saw was grins and
Mm-hmm.
cheese and laughter. And I said, go with him, make sure he had all 10 fingers and toes. and make sure he
Ooh,
had
Jerry,
10.
you watched it 4 times. Jerry said he watched it 4 times.
4
You're good.
times.
Salute to you, Jerry. I really want you to come up here, Jerry. Jerry, you need to come up here and tell us about your. Woo, that is
times.
amazing.
I
Four
know, but
times.
with
Wow.
TC, I saw a softer side of Dennis. He watched him being
Salute to you,
born, and
Jerry.
yeah,
Hmm.
yeah.
Yeah, you were saying?
With TC, after he was born, I saw that softer side of my husband. It's like, wow,
For
this,
real?
yeah,
Wow. So he was more softer with his son compared to his girl. That's amazing because usually I thought
yeah.
it would have been the other way around. As soon as your
It,
girl
it,
child
but it only
comes,
lasts
you're
six
more
months.
softer.
It lasted about 6 months, and then but he's such a girl
Woo.
dad. He's such a girl dad.
Hmm.
And from what you see with Bree Bree, he's such a girl dad that it. My son, but I mean, he loves and cares for him, but yeah.
Hmm. Spiral said, maybe lucky I never had children. That head come popping out. I would have to run, not run.
I would run to Spiral. I would run to.
Really?
I don't
Hey,
know how. I
Reds,
don't know how
happy
Papa Dennis
Father's
stood there
Day.
and watch. I would want to
Oh,
run
God.
too. It was
Salute to all
crazy.
the men's that watched. Salute to
I
all the
know.
men's, because,
Hi,
woo!
Reds. Hi, Reds.
Mama Shaw, I'm going to ask you as a female, yeah?
Okay.
Because I asked the men earlier, how did it feel after, not say how did it feel, but
Okay.
was your husband, should I say Papa Dennis,
Mm-hmm.
um, counting down the days, waiting for the 6 months period, 6 weeks period to be
He was
over?
count the hours. Papa Dennis was count the hours, and
Oh
I said
my
to him,
gosh.
I said, the doctor said 2 months, and he said, who you married to, me or the doctor?
For real?
Yeah.
Wow, he's got no behavior.
Am I lying, babe?
Oh my gosh.
He
Special
said,
K from
who you married
zero
to?
centimeters to 10 centimeters. I was like, damn. Then when the doctor put his hand in there to feel the head, this was my first time. Woo! Jerry, you need to come up on the panel. We need to hear
Jerry.
this
Oh my
story.
God, Jerry. You
Woo!
off the chain, Jerry.
You know, Reds is giving out the drinks. He's telling you, here's a drink on you, Jerry. You
Cheers to
know,
you, Jerry boy.
what's going on?
Mm. Oh
Ooh,
yeah, Papa Dennis was
that's
counting the days.
no behavior, Papa Dennis. Oh
No,
my
no
gosh.
behavior at all.
I think I could hear him saying that as well. I think I can hear him too. That's the whole funny thing why I'm laughing too. I've got water in
Yeah,
my eyes. You
absolutely,
is no behave
absolutely.
yourself. The love that
Um,
he's got for you.
yeah.
Because some men get scared, to do it, for the first year.
So when I went into labor with TC, I remember we watched Batman with the Penguin, and I came home, and
That's okay. You're more than welcome to come back up.
I don't know what he was trying to do, but he was trying to go down the runway. And I was saying, boy, I'm out to here.
Hi, Flames. Mhm.
You can't go down the runway. I'm
Having intercourse after giving a birth, Reds. Yeah. Flames, you're not going to come up. Reds, you're not going to come up. The link is above in the comments. Come and tell us your stories. We would like to hear this.
Come on,
This
Reds. I want to
day is
hear
for
your
you
story.
guys. Come on, Flames.
Come on,
Yeah.
Reds. I want to hear your story. But
Yeah, we need to know.
the night I went into labor, Papa Dennis wanted to go down the runway, right? And I said, no, no, there would be no landing.
Not Flames. He got knocked out of the stream yard. He was on here. He was on the panel just a minute ago.
Oh, got you.
Mhm. Struggler, it's on top of the comments. It's pinned on top of the comments. So just press on the link. Okay, no problem. You've got a phone call. Yeah, but it's crazy the stuff that. Whoa, Mama Shah, I have to give my hats off to the men. I really do.
Absolutely.
Jerry went through it 4 times. Woo!
I know.
I don't even think, even though I've had 3, I don't think I can do what a man can do and watch that scene that from that side of it. I don't think I can watch it from that side. My belly has to be real strong.
I could not be on the receiving end. I would run too. Like
I couldn't. I will run. Oh, I know I would drop down fainting.
Absolutely.
Especially, okay, for all the men them talking about them and mash up pum pum, then better think twice, LOL. Woo! For real?
Jerry.
Especially after me see that so many times, respect to the ladies.
Oh,
Woo! And respect to you, because you know what? You men don't get as much rewards for what you go through compared to what the females go through. Yes, I know we go through a lot of pain and trials and tribulations, but you guys you take a lot of risk too, You take
Boss
a lot
lady.
too.
Did you see what Boss Lady said? Chasing her husband down.
My husband down. Really, big boss lady? You will chase your husband down. Woo! I wanted it bad. Oh gosh, for real?
Doing
Oh my
pregnancy,
gosh.
yes. Doing pregnancy, yes. Afterward, no.
Not afterwards. I think I would be scared. Especially, okay, that placenta was another story. Ooh, imagine, yeah. There's certain people, like the Jewish people, they eat the placenta, So, woo. Oh, thank you, Spiral. Appreciate you. Thank you for coming a member. Appreciate you. God bless you. May your pocket never run dry. God bless you. Strugglers, come back up. Whoop, whoop. Oh my gosh. There's some people that will eat the placenta. They said it tastes like liver. Not me. Mm-mm. No, Jerry. I couldn't do it. Hats off and salute to you. I was called all kinds of name and things. Oh my gosh. Imagine you had to go through that. I'm so sorry, Jerry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry you had to go through that. Hey! Happy Father's Day. I can hear it echo.
You still hear the echo?
Mm-hmm.
I didn't hear it.
How you doing? Happy Father's Day.
Happy Father's Day to everybody in the chat as well, and the mothers too who play the father role as well. Big up yourself. You don't know how to take care of
Salute to you.
So what's going on here?
Father's Day, Jerry.
Big up Jerry as well. Sorry, man. Big up yourself as well. So what kind of bangarang thing are going on here?
Well, Jerry said he went through it 4 times. He saw the birthing of his child.
Jerry a ninja.
Yeah. Yeah, check out Bubba Reds. Richie, you can come up too, Yeah.
Jerry a ninja.
So, Reds, did you see the blessings of any of your children?
He probably just gone out.
Did I what?
Did you see the birthing of any of your children, your blessings?
Actually, just one. Honestly, just one.
One of them. Woo!
Yes.
How did it feel? How was it?
Wow.
Was it trauma? How was it?
It was pretty traumatic. I have to admit. All my other kids, I went to make it there, and things happened that I wasn't able to make it. I was on the way to work. They told me to come back, and then on the way back, the baby was born before I got there. The other time, I had a broken leg. I couldn't get there in time. So this one, I was not able to make it. I was there the whole time. It was traumatic.
Wow.
Did you nearly faint?
I was there the whole time, man, watching every single thing. Even when they pull out the baby, I
But
held the
how
baby.
did it feel? How did it feel within you just seeing that? Was it amazing?
Did you want to
Yeah, I could
Oh,
hear
cry?
the echo
it's
too.
it's absolutely amazing. There's no question about it. When they took the
Oh,
baby out and
wow.
held the baby in the hands, it looked like God had just given life to something magnificent. You understand? So anybody who doesn't know the feeling of a child being born, I know women do, but the men that don't actually experience it, they'll never truly know that feeling of holding
No
the baby for
problem,
the first
Richie.
time. You understand?
Hmm. I'm
First
hearing the
time to hold
echo.
the
I'm not
baby.
sure where it's coming from.
I don't know if it'll be me because
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Yeah.
It's a
You still hear it?
life-changing experience.
No. Hello? A
pause
little
me,
Yeah.
bit, yeah.
pause me and see if it's me.
Okay.
Listen, guys, I have more visitors, so have a
Mwah.
All right, Mama
blessed day,
Charmaine.
guys.
Thank you for coming up. Love and appreciate
Bless up,
you.
Mama Charmaine. Big up
All
Thank
right.
yourself.
you. Have a
Thank you.
lovely time. Happy
It's
Happy Mother
raining in
Father's
Sunday.
Day.
Jamaica. It's raining in Jamaica. I came for sunshine.
Mm. I know you're getting a beautiful sun because look at the,
Mhm.
you already can see the tan on you.
I
Hmm.
have a couple mangoes to eat and jackfruit. So
Oh, okay. You had to show off now, didn't you? Bye. Love you. Yeah. So, Red, let me ask you some of the little questions on Father's Day. So, do you have any early memories of, being with your father, or was your father in your life?
Oh, I don't have a father. He was a bum. Never had one.
Well, salute to you, same way, because you are amazing man. So no matter what, because I never had a father in my life, you are
So here,
doing great
let
as
me
a
tell you my
father.
story. Because I never had a father in my life, this is exactly why I will never abandon my kids. Because I know the feeling. You understand? I'm gonna be there 24/7. I don't care what they are, what they do. I don't even care if my son turns out to be a serial killer. He's still gonna be on my side every day.
Amen. Amen. I love that story. I love that. What was your favorite place to visit as a child?
My favorite place to visit as a child. You mean as in a destination or like an outing? Like
Hmm. Anything.
it wasn't so much a destination. My mom had put me into soccer, and I learned how to play soccer, and I look forward to playing soccer every week. Gave me a bit of discipline. It gave me a reason to keep my shirt clean. Showed me a little bit of
Hmm.
knowing how to manage life's little
Okay, Flames.
expectations.
Hmm.
Yeah, so those little simple things were good for me.
Okay.
I like
So,
simple things. I'm not a big person on big extravagant things. I'm a very simple person. And the fact that I was involved in soccer and I was playing on a regular team and I was going there every week, twice a week, it gave me structure and learn how to discipline
hmm
myself along the way. So simple things like that.
hmm okay, no problem. Juggler, no problem. So, what is the most enjoyable thing about being a dad?
Oh man, it's too much to put into words. But I know the one thing I love the most is a hug from my kids.
Mini Ninja,
Nothing,
I love him.
nothing feels better
He's
than a
not
hug.
you.
I'm telling you. Once any of my kids give me a hug, I swear to God, it's like pure energy. That's all that matters to me. That they know I'm still there and the love is still there. I don't care what they're doing in their life, as long as they know Daddy's here for them and they give me that hug. That hug is magnificent. That's all I can tell you.
Salute. Hats off to you. Hats off. You're amazing. And never ever forget that.
I try.
What is the most rewarding part of being a father?
Watching these kids grow and develop, and see where they go with what we've taught them, what we've instilled on them, and see them achieve everything that they're supposed to achieve, more than we can give, more than we've ever done. At the end of the day, our kids are supposed to do better than us. And we need to be accountable to make sure that our kids have all the things they need to be successful in everything they do: education, life, work,
Amen.
whatever the case may be. No question about it.
Amen to that. What is the most struggling or challenging part of being a father?
Well, you don't know my whole story, but I know one thing is I have a daughter I don't get
I
to
know
see.
most of it. You've told us
Yeah,
a little bit
yeah.
before. So,
So that
guys, if you
part
want
there,
to hear about that, you know,
yeah, that part is the
it's up
hardest
to
part,
you.
not being able to see my daughter. You know what I mean? And it hurts my heart. And out of all my kids, it's a struggle because I see my other kids, but then that one there, I'm always thinking about. And honestly, that's the hardest part about being a father, not being able to be around. If anybody's ever experienced that, it's one of the most brutal things to experience.
True. And that's the whole thing, because there's so many mothers out here, like I was mentioning earlier on today. I don't know if you was on the live. It's
Right,
making a lot of
sometimes
rattling.
is it still
It's still
echoing?
making a lot of noise. Yeah, I can hear you back again now. Sorry. Yeah, the most challenging thing, and I think what a lot of bitter parents don't know, or mothers don't realize, is certain of them are just keeping their children away from great fathers. And I can't find the link. It's in top of the comments, Flames. Look on top of the comment. Right this where you're commenting right now, you'll see it at the top. The link is right there on the post.
We got Flames in the background. Big up Flames. Big up yourself.
Yeah, big up Flames. Yeah, it's so hard because there's some bitter mums out here, and at the end of the day, like, to know that, I feel that Father's Day is so underrated, and we need to give our hats off to the men in our lives, and the men that are doing great things and being there as a father. And I see the amazing work. Well, I don't really see it, but I know of the amazing work that you are doing as a father. And I just want to salute to you, because you are doing amazing. You are amazing, Superman. And I feel that fathers need to be celebrated as much as mothers, you
Absolutely.
know, because we need to let certain of these worthless mothers out here know that there are amazing men out here. Whether, you're turning around and being bitter, and just because of child support, you're not getting it, don't punish a child from getting to know both parents,
Special. I
you
got a
know.
question for you.
Yeah.
So in your area, is there a thing called Family Day? Do you guys get Family Day?
Yeah, we do get Family Day, yeah.
Oh, so it's an actual holiday.
Not really a holiday, but you can kind of a little bit. It's a little bit like Family Day, but not
Well,
really. It's not. I
down
don't
here,
think it's.
down
Mhm.
down here, it's actually a holiday. Like everybody gets the day off. This whole Mother's Day and Father's Day thing, I don't really agree with it. I believe it should just be Family Day. That way, both parents are off. Both parents get time to spend time with their kids, and both parents are still getting paid for working. You understand? So they can actually spend that time with their kids. There should be no Father or Mother's Day because that's every day. But the Family Day thing now is a whole different story, right? It's where you celebrate the whole
Amen.
entire family, and that's
Family,
the end of the
yeah,
day. It's where it should be.
yeah. Amen to that, Reds. Yes, you're amazing, says Big Boss Lady T.
Big
Reds,
boss lady, big up yourself. Big up yourself.
yes. I feel the same about my daughter. Yes, exactly. We have to know. What's the yeah, okay. How did becoming a father change you?
Oh, one. I would say 360 because I was doing some street stuff that I was doing some street stuff that was
360.
not. I can't say on
Woo!
YouTube.
I hear you. I hear you.
Right, and if
Hey,
it,
we got Flames in the place.
Oh, y'all can see me?
yeah, we can see you, man. Big up yourself.
Yeah. Happy
Yo, man,
Father's
I don't know.
Day.
I just went through hell trying to get on here. I don't know what I was just doing. For
Oh,
real,
bless
okay?
you.
We're struggling, though.
Family's
I just
Day
seen
sounds like
struggles
an
up here.
amazing idea. Hmm.
I don't
Oh,
think
that's
I can even
Struggling.
Red
see the
right there.
I
chat.
think his.
What's
I
good,
think his
Red?
challenge was. Is Reds Flames is saying, "What's up?"
Oh, I said, what's up? What's up, Flames? How you doing, man? Big up yourself.
Same, man. Same. I'm just chilling, man. I'm rolling with the big dog right now.
Happy Father's Day, Papa.
He can't hear you right now. One of my friends on the YouTube. Happy Father's Day. Oh, no, thank you. Thank you.
God bless you.
Oh, shit. Hella deers out.
Yes, our children has
Deers over there. You don't see
to
them?
be much better than us. Amen. Exactly. They really
100%.
do.
100%.
Yeah.
What I miss?
What's something that you would tell your younger self, Reds?
What would I tell my younger self
Yeah.
in regards to what?
Like, what's something if you was to have like changed back the hands of times? What's one thing that you would tell your younger self?
I
Being
would
a
tell him I
father
would
today.
what I would tell myself. It's not I would tell myself anything. I would teach myself something to be financially literal, right? To make sure that you know what money, the value of money is, because at the end of the day,
That's what
money
I
is going
was
to make
going
people.
to say.
No, seriously, they need to be teaching that kind of stuff in school at an earlier age, so kids know the value of money.
Straight. I believe that. I believe that. I
Because
so
anything you
believe
tell
that.
them right now, it won't really matter because they're teenagers. They're going to grow out of it. They're not going to listen to you anyway. But you see the money thing, they'll listen to that
Yep.
one because you
He
tell
ain't
them,
lying about that. He's
yeah,
not
this
lying
is what's
about
going to
that.
make your future.
For
If you don't
real.
have money, you're a nobody. So at least if they understand the part of money literacy, then at least you know they'll be good somewhat. You
You
understand?
got a point
So
right
of
there.
course, that is so true because they don't even teach that in schools at the
No,
moment.
they don't. They want. It's
They
almost like
teach
they
them
want you to be
some.
broke. They want you to be under the gun. They want
Yep.
you to owe the government. They want you to owe money because then they have you, right?
Mm-hmm. Exactly. Exactly. Exactly that.
Hey, Kwan, happy Father's Day.
Hey,
Hi, how
Happy
are you?
Father's
wash
Day.
my hands. Hold up. Somebody get this out there. Yeah, had to be. Okay, I'm
He's reached his family home.
me. Okay, I'll be right back. My grandbaby here too. Ain't that a blessing?
Oh,
My
blessings.
granddaughter's here, so
That is lovely.
I'm about to go pick her up and stuff. So just give me a second. I'm about to go wash my hands and stuff real quick.
No problem.
So I'm gonna jump
He
right back
just
on. Just give me a
he
second. I'm gonna
just
just
became a
see her real quick and I'm
grandfather.
gonna eat real quick. That's a surprise. I didn't even know
Reds.
she was gonna be here.
See?
Yeah, that was the
That is
best
your
surprise right there.
surprise. That is a gift for you. Did you get any lovely gifts today, Reds?
I don't need gifts, man. All I had was breakfast in bed and my wife and my son beside me.
Nah,
I don't
I
need
just need
anything.
the family, Red. That's it. I just need the
Yeah, I don't
family.
need anything. Trust me, I
exactly.
don't. I don't need anything. Absolutely not.
I hear
So,
Bless,
that.
if
bless,
I hear
bless,
that.
for you
bless.
guys that don't know, I have 4 different baby mothers. Okay, but this is the one that sticks with me. So here's the thing.
Wait,
Here's the
what you
thing.
said, Red? Say it again. You got
The
4?
wall of them, the
But
wall of
they,
them, the wall of them respect me to a certain level, and they know because I'm a simple guy. They don't give me no hassle at all, no trouble at all. And every time they need something, they call me ahead of time, and I book it, and I make sure they're covered.
All right,
Right.
much
The
love.
only
I'll be
issue I
right
have
back,
with the
guys. I'll be
one
right
is
back.
because she just wants to be different. But at the end of the day, the level of respect is still there. When she needs something, I
yeah,
don't back down. If a man is big enough to have a
exactly.
child with a woman,
It's
he should
about.
always respect that woman, no matter what it is.
I love you, bro. I love you. I so
No,
love you.
because she has your kid,
Exactly.
right? So if you don't respect her, she's gonna treat that child
Oh
bad.
no. Look what Spiral said. You know, Spiral had to come with the little banter, right? What was for breakfast? McDonald's.
Special, you better not get started because you started that shit too, man. The two of you guys are on me about that, man. You guys
My
are turning,
Spiral.
you're turning my little ninja against me for
Right,
this whole
your
McDonald's
own.
thing. Spiral, I'm coming for you, brother. Pause.
You know? Exactly. Yeah. What was the most struggling challenge you faced in your career?
Being laid off at a crucial time when one of my kids were born and things were
For
tough.
real.
Yeah, things were tough. You're trying to find
Wow.
money and you feel like down. It hits your it hits your self esteem. You feel that you can't provide for your family. Things were really rough. Like it was face on my face, and then I had to
Mm-hmm.
find a way to get up and do what I had to do again. I moved away to British Columbia for a year and a half. Found myself over there, but my kids kept calling me, telling me to come back to Toronto because they miss me. Even though I was enjoying the lifestyle in BC, I had to come back. Even the people up there didn't want me to leave. They were asking me, why you want to leave? BC is awesome. And it is awesome. Don't get me wrong. British Columbia is very
Mm-hmm.
nice, just across the water from LA. But I had to find my way back. And when I found my way back, I applied for a job and I got the job when I landed back in Toronto. So it's been smooth sailing ever since. But let me tell you something, guys. No job is promised. Anything can happen. Your health can be gone in a minute. Accidents happen. Things tend to find a way to try to test your ability to make it through.
Amen to that. It's
Right.
true
So
word, bro.
you have to be prepared for everything. Put a little money away every now and then until for those emergencies. You understand? Just put something away, even if it's a $200 a month. Put it
Exactly.
away
I
until
bet
it's
you
needed.
that. Because you know what my next question was going to be?
What's that?
What was the most important lesson you learned about managing finances?
That if you don't
I was
manage
going
them,
to
you're going to
ask
put
that.
yourself in a hole,
Exactly. A whole lot of
especially
debt.
for future events that might
Especially being a
happen.
parent.
You always have to
Exactly.
have something put to the side for any emergency when you have kids. Not so much
Eh,
yourself, but once you have kids, you have to have something put to the side, guys.
Thank you.
100%.
Do you believe? So I don't know if you was on the live earlier when I asked the
No, I wasn't.
question,
I hopped on when I
but
saw you.
yeah, but would you have a child in this day and age?
So this my son, this is the smallest one I had for years. So it's changed
Hmm.
drastically. Everything is way more money than it was before. Um, the
Hmm.
government seems to put stuff on the parent now, and not so much the government. People that work in the government, you have to take care of everything yourself now. And I don't want to say I don't want to see it, but we went through hard times. Our parents went through hard times. So I'm not gonna
So
say
do you
that
think it's harder than back when you
I
started
could
having children?
I could say yes, I could say no, but at the end of the day, kids have to be born regardless. And we procreate. That's what we're put on the planet for. They get stronger. We
Hmm.
make them stronger. We just teach them what we know so that they can get through it. Even though you might think they might never understand because you've been through a lot more stuff than they have, you still have to teach them that stuff. Just tell them what they need to know, not everything that you've been through. You understand? Some of your
Hmm.
experiences. Tell them to be aware. Like, just show them the way. That's what you do as a parent. You show your kids the way, pave it for them.
True. Exactly. What is the best piece of advice you've received about parenting?
Best piece of advice I've received about parenting? That's a good question. But that's a good question. That one's got me stuck because
Oh,
I've had lots of good advices. So I'll tell you
hmm,
one. My okay, here's the biggest one for me anyway. Remember I told you I haven't seen my daughter. So my mom
yeah,
before she passed away, rest in peace. She
yeah,
said,
yeah.
do not
Rest in
worry
peace.
about the things that you can't control. Only worry about the things you can control. She will find a way and she will find you. So I do believe that. And I'm just waiting for that day when she knocks on my door or I see her somewhere and then I tell her, yo, this is your dad. Wagwan. Pick up yourself.
Amen. And remember, on the last live, we were saying that as well too.
Yes.
And you
So I
are
stick by that.
strong, Superman. You are doing amazing, and hats off to you. Salute, because you
I
are
wait for that
such
day,
a
Special K.
Superman.
That's the day I look forward to. If you're going to ask
Yes.
me a question, what do you look forward to as a
Mhm.
father? That is the one I'm looking forward to.
Okay, I want to know what's your silliest dad joke? Come
My
on, tell us
silliest
your
dad
dad
joke.
joke.
My silliest dad joke.
What's your dad joke?
I don't even have a
Apart
dad
from
joke.
Man and Ninja.
I don't have a dad joke. That's
Lie,
not a
you
joke,
found
okay?
that
Man, a ninja,
someone.
stay there.
Yeah.
I don't have dad jokes, man.
Oh gosh.
Man, a ninja joke. Yo, man, a ninja, a real thing.
Yo, Winja, lie.
Yo,
What's your favorite thing to do with your family?
dinner. I love going out to dinner with my family. I love sitting
It's
there
the
and
most
eating and just
amazing
talking.
thing. Right?
Yeah, and just enjoying the moment with them. I love that stuff.
Exactly. Take away the technology and just
Take away
talk and
everything.
enjoy
And the
it.
thing is, when we do
Yeah.
dinners, we do it random. It's like it's not a set day. I'll just say, "What are you
Set
doing?
day.
You hungry? Let's just go." And then we just get out and do
Yeah.
it, and everybody enjoys it.
The random ones are always the sweetest. Trust me, it
Yes,
really is. So it is, yeah. What is the most rewarding part of being a father?
watching them grow, watching them just develop. You understand? The
Mm-hmm.
saddest part about it is watching them grow too fast, and then they forget about you.
Yeah. Big Boss Lady said salute. She's
Thank
clapping
you,
her
thank
hands
you,
for you, Reds.
thank you,
And
thank you.
Spiral says, I hope that day comes. Spiral, it will. You are amazing and you are still a
Thanks,
role
Spiral. I
model or
appreciate it, bro.
idol towards someone. Yeah. Family dinners is great. Yes, they are. Especially to the foodies like you long belly men. Mm-hmm. Yes, I got too many long bellies on my life.
Yeah, Spiral's
Yeah.
definitely one of them.
Mm-hmm. Yes, let me ask you again. What is the wait, let me come back. What are some of your favorite hobbies or activities to do with your son?
All my favorite hobbies is graphic design. I love graphic design.
Oh,
I used to do music too. I used to develop music and stuff like that. I don't do that anymore, but that was one of my fun things to do as well. But graphic design is definitely one of my key things I like to
mm-hmm.
do.
Okay. So do you do it with your child as well? Do you do it with your son?
Well, one of my sons is he's actually a graphic designer. The other one is he does his own thing, but he's not really into that stuff. He's more into cars and stuff like that. My daughter's into different things, you know, dolly house thing, dolly this, and this little boy here, he's just into technology and video games. You know what it is. He's this generation's kid for
Ooh.
sure.
Mm-hmm. So was asked on the live earlier, do you believe in big grown men playing like computer games?
Okay, so here I'm gonna touch base on this. If you're making money on it and it's no, it's not a bad thing. If you're making money on it and it's working for you and it's taking care of your family, albeit do what you got to do, bro. No hating on that. But when a grown man is sitting there playing video games all day, ignoring his kids, ignoring his wife, ignoring his housely duties, and doesn't even want to get up to go use the bathroom, I think there's a problem with that. Okay, that's a big problem.
Oh, I didn't know it can go that deep
Oh,
and
it can go
hard.
like
I don't
that.
even
I
know.
know some people that are like
Ooh,
that. They'll wait
sounded
till
really
last minute.
addictive.
You
Mm-hmm.
guys know what I'm talking about. You've seen those kind of guys before.
Mm-hmm. I've seen it on the TV, but I don't know that it was in actually that kind of way in real life, but probably it is, yeah.
It is, trust me.
What is a valuable life lesson you've learned?
Uh, don't put your trust in everybody.
Woo! Amen to that. High five to that, bro. I
Been
strongly agree on that one.
being burned too many times, so don't put your faith into somebody too much.
Mm-hmm. How do you define success?
Success, I define it as it's not in the form of money, if that's what you're asking me. Success is just raising a family, being with them all the time, watching them grow, and enjoying your life to a point that you're not stressing over bills and payments of anything. So it is a little bit to do with money, but not fully. Just being what would I say, comfortable, comfortable with what you have, and you're comfortable with your surroundings. I find
Mm-hmm.
that, and being happy of all, most of all, right? You got to be happy.
Jamaican Queen says, Happy Father's Day, Reds. Here with hubby, but stopping by to say hi. Blessings, everyone, and enjoy the day. Thank you, Jamaican Queen, and
Big up
thank
yourself,
you for
JQ.
your membership. Love and appreciate you. Happy Father's Day to your hubby too. God bless you. Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna, where's Red's gone? Oh, he just got cut off. I would love to know from Reds, what would he tell a young man that's an up and coming father? What would he give advice would he give them? Ooh, yes, he came back.
Sorry about that.
Yay, thank you. No,
Click the
that's
wrong
okay.
button.
Yes, I would like to know, what would you tell an up and coming father or a young man that wants to become a father? What advice would you give them?
Well, I
Mm,
wouldn't tell any young man to go have a child. But if the child is already on the way, that's something that's on the way, I would tell him brace for impact. Make sure that you mature yourself
why would you
and know
tell
that
them to
these
have a
things.
child?
No, I wouldn't tell them to have a child. That's what I'm saying.
Why? I'm just asking why.
Because I don't want to instill that in their head that they think I'm going to go tell them to go have a kid and they just think it happens. And then after that, you don't have to worry about it. It's a big
Mm-hmm.
responsibility. It's not a joke. Having a child is not a
Mm-hmm.
joke, right? You're taking your life and you're putting it into somebody else. That person needs to be matured. It needs to nature. It needs to be, there's too many things to involve with a little child. A little boy
Right.
can't raise a child, right?
I
Yeah.
understand that, but let me say something to you. Tomorrow's not promised to no one. So at the end of the day, wouldn't it be good to kind of raise up with your child nowadays than waiting for that perfect moment? Because there's no perfect moment nowadays
No, there is no
within.
perfect moment for a little boy to go have a child. It's either it happens or
True.
it doesn't happen, right? and either they're ready or they're not ready. But like I said, if it's already on the way and there's nothing we can do about it, I can give him some
Mm-hmm.
guidance. But I'm not in any means going to tell somebody to go have a child knowing that they might not be ready for it, because it's a big responsibility, guys. Remember, once you have a
Exactly,
child,
it
your
really
life is
is.
no longer yours. Once you have a child, your life
True.
is no longer yours.
Amen to that.
It's your
Spiral
child.
said, "Oh Lordy, brace for impact."
Yes.
Spiral said,
And the reason
mm-hmm.
why I say brace for impact is because if you're not ready and you just go have a child with any woman, you better brace for impact, because you're not ready. And clearly something's not right. Right?
Mm-hmm. And what would you say to the whatless fathers out here?
Father,
Hey,
the whatless fathers.
oh,
What do you consider?
yeah.
What do you consider a whatless father? A father that doesn't know if the child is his, a father that doesn't support the child, a
Ooh,
father
no,
that
I wouldn't call that a whatless father. I would call the ones a whatless father that know that they have children out here and not being a great father or a father role or figure to their child, fully
uh,
well leaving that for
so
another
listen.
person or another man or abandoning a woman.
So listen, I'm not going to speak on that. Here's why. Here's why. Because when I hit my lowest form, I felt like a worthless father. I felt like crap, and I wasn't in no position to
No,
help my
but
kid.
there's a difference. Okay, let me explain something. There's a difference in what you just said. Let me explain it to you. You just
Okay.
said you felt like a whatless father.
Yeah.
But it doesn't mean that you was a whatless father, because if you had it and you had the opportunity to turn around and give or do what you could have done for your children, you would
Which
have
I
done it,
did.
right or wrong?
Which I did.
All
Which I did.
right. High five to that. See, but there's men out there that turn their back on the mothers, knowing that they have children, yeah, and even go and have more children. They don't look after their child. They continue just being a rabbit and going and pumping up the place and doing whatever they're doing and don't embrace or look after the beautiful blessings that they've got in this world. Whether
I
it's
still
one, two, three,
special
four, or five.
special. I still won't speak on that because I'm not them. I don't know their situation. I don't know their whole
No,
life. All I know
I
is I will
understand
never
that.
be
I
like that.
respect that.
I will never
Mm-hmm.
be like that. I will never be like that.
And salute to you. I
And
respect that.
if
It's
somebody
just,
chooses to be that way, then it's on them. They'll feel the repercussions of it when these kids grow older, and then all of a sudden, I don't know if you ever heard this song called I'm gonna sing it for you actually. Um,
mm-hmm.
when you coming home, Dad? I don't know when, but we'll be together then, Dad. We'll have a good time then. So the story is basically about the father growing his son. And if dad is always busy, always busy, the son keeps asking him, spend some time with me, spend some time with me. No, son, I'm busy. I got to do this. And as the child gets older and older, all of a sudden now the roles reversed. The child's going to school. Dad is asking, can you spend some time with me? He goes, Dad, I got school, I got college, I don't have time. And as it gets even older now, dad is getting super old, and the son is like fully grown with his family. And his dad's asking, can you come over? Can you check for me? He goes, Dad, I can. I have my family. I got things to do. So the
But
role
then
is
isn't that a
completely
whatless dad?
reversed, right?
Isn't that a whatless dad then?
Well, no, because he didn't spend the time with his son. He let everything in life overshadow what he was supposed to be spending with his son. And then the roles reversed. Then the son became the person that was taking care of his life, and his dad was in the background asking for time to spend with his son.
Sure, I hear you. I hear that. I hear that. But
The song is called
there are
Cats. The
some.
song is called Cats in the Cradle and the Silver Spoon. That's what the whole story is about. Trust me, when you listen to the lyrics
Oh,
in that song, it's all about dad ignoring his son growing up, and then eventually the son started ignoring the dad, and that's how it turns
send it to
around.
me. Send
Yeah,
it to me so I can listen to the actual proper words of it. Yeah, it sounds interesting. Yeah,
I love songs with
that's.
meaning.
I know. I can see that. I can see that. you know. But yes, thank you so much, Reds, and thank you to everyone that did turn in. Like, I've done an hour and 20 minutes. Like, I don't know. How do you feel? How is your day going so far, Reds?
My day's good. My day's good. I was supposed to go to the car show, but it's not actually where I thought it was, and I'm not going to drive
Oh,
to the.
isn't it?
Yeah, I'm not driving to the
Oh,
downtown core.
man. And
No,
I was looking forward to that content. I was there saying, yeah, I'm going to see some car
no,
show suit for Reds.
that downtown core
Oh,
is too hard.
man.
I work early in the morning, so there's no way I'm going down there at that time. There. rush back here.
Because it's gonna be late, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's all good.
It
Thank you for
usually
having me
is.
up here. I appreciate it. And bless up
Love and
everybody that's still
appreciate
in the
you.
chat.
Thank you so much. You are amazing. God bless you. And you know I love you, bro. Yes, I did try to play the song on what you sent me on this platform, but for some reason, StreamYards, they're changing it up. I don't know what they're doing with this thing, but it's not allowing me to play it or even download it onto it. It's on the computer,
It's all
but they're
good.
not allowing me to download it. I don't know what's going on with it.
Just put it in one of your
Everything's changing.
just put it in one of your driving videos and say this is for Father's Day. Trust me,
That's
people
what
will
I'm
like it.
gonna do.
They'll like
I'm
it.
gonna
Trust me.
do that. Yeah.
But
Father and son by
bless up
Cat
special, okay?
Steve.
I gotta run, okay? But thank you, Father and Son. Big up yourself as you're coming in. Everybody in the chat, hail up yourself. You don't know what it is. Happy Father's Day, happy Mother's Day, happy Family Day,
Yes,
whatever the
happy
case may be.
Father's Day to you.
Just stay
Thank
blessed.
you.
All right.
You too. All right. Take care. Bye. Guys, I think I had an amazing Father's Day. I can't really say much. I know everybody is busy, and I'm loving that everyone is busy on this beautiful Sunday. Happy Father's Day to everyone. And I hope you have a lovely Sunday. Thank you all for coming up on the panel, who has come up on the panel so far. I don't think I'm going to continue and keep going on, but anyone that would like to watch this live over again, more than welcome to. God bless you. And for now, I am going to say I am out. I sent that song to you. Okay, thank you, Spiral. Thank you. I'm going to listen to it. Once I come off the live, I'm going to listen to it. Yes, thank you all. I love and appreciate you. God bless every single one of you for coming, and happy Sunday. And I feel like this first show since a long time since I've done a show is amazing. Ooh, wait there. It's my twinnies come up. Happy Father's Day.
What's going on?
How you doing?
I'm
How
good.
you doing, twinny? God bless you.
I've been
How's things
listening.
going?
I've been listening, but
Oh,
I've been
that's good.
happy Father's Day to all the dads.
How was your day today?
Oh, it was good. It was good. I was in the kitchen. I was firing up the grill as usual.
We're gonna wait for the Father's Day special segment, right?
Yeah, I was supposed to go fishing, but the weather wasn't nice. So
Oh, is it? It seems
yeah.
like everybody's weather was horrible today, but over here in the UK, we had a lovely day.
Yeah, okay, that's good. Yeah, we
Yeah, it
we
was
started out.
lovely.
It's rain all weekend, rain all the way till next week. So
Yeah,
it is what it is, though. It is what it is. It's just you can't control the weather.
exactly. Yeah, true. That's true.
Let's inspire out, my brother. What's going on? I see. I just misread.
I know. And I was just about to end because I thought, like, you know what? It's no point holding on and trying to get anyone else to come on. Everyone must have been busy. Guys, like Trini, what's going on? What's with you in these black t-shirts? It's making you look even bigger and like you've been in the gym this morning.
No, it's all that heavy lifting from the grill.
Okay. It's a big steak you put on there, right?
No, not a steak today. I did a lamb. What do you call it? Lamb chop or whatever you call that.
Okay.
A rack of lamb.
Okay.
I did a rack of lamb, and I
Oh.
and I did some what they call ghetto oxtail, which is
Mm-hmm.
turkey neck. So
Okay.
I did it like how you do oxtail. It's good.
Mm-hmm.
It was good.
R&B's arts in Spiral. What's for dinner? Yeah, that's good. That's good. Yeah. So can I ask you some questions, Twinny, as a father? What is your earliest memories with your father?
My earliest memories with my father, actually, I would say not
You
one of my,
laugh. That makes me just start laughing for no reason.
well, actually, one of my craziest memories with my father was when I lived in Kingston. It was a 1980 election, and I remember I was with him. The rest of the family was gone, and I was with him, and we had to barricade the house because if you know the history of Jamaica, 1980 was one of the worst elections we ever had.
Had, yeah.
And I remember it was just cops and robbers running through the yard and gunshots everywhere. So it
Ooh.
was yeah.
Wow.
I was
But
with my
did you
dad.
feel safe when you was with your dad?
Oh, of course, of course.
That is good.
My dad was a firefighter, so you know
Ooh,
who,
salute to him.
who better to feel safe with, right?
Salute. Exactly. Exactly. What's your favorite place to visit as a child?
Actually, my grandparents, um, because living in Kingston, you don't get to all those little amenities that you get in the country, which is absolutely nothing, right?
Mm-hmm.
And what made it my
Mm-hmm.
favorite was the fact that actually I didn't even like going to the country at first because they didn't have any running water, they didn't have any electricity, you know, no
I
street
used to
lights.
enjoy it. I loved it going
Yeah,
countryside and woo.
but that's what I'm saying. I didn't like it back then when I was,
Mm-hmm.
when I just because all my friends are in Kingston having a good time and downtown and all these things, and I'm in the country with, looking at Peony Wally and Mosquito,
Yes, I love.
So,
I'm trying to catch them, the Pinawalis.
yeah,
Woo!
and Mosquito. So it's like, but
Okay, Flames.
what I learned as I got older that I learned a lot just from like my grandfather. He worked the land every day. So, we used to call it when you go a bush, so we used to go a bush with it, my
Mm-hmm.
grandfather every day. Um, and then I learned to swim. I learned to cook, just watching my grandmother cook, like all the things that I love now. Learn how to fish, all those things that I love now, I learned then. I didn't realize that at the time, but
Yeah.
but just now as I got older, I was like, you know what? No wonder I love nature so much and I love to cook so much and I just love being
Mm-hmm.
outdoors so much was because of that.
I think that's why I love nature because of the countryside. Trust me. If I
Hmm.
could, I'm living on a farm. Hey,
Oh, trust me,
telling you.
trust me. If,
Even though I'm scared of animals, I'm still going to
if
live on a farm.
if I could have the only thing that's missing from my property right now is a lake. Even though I have a koi pond, I don't have
Mm-hmm.
sorry, there's a giant mosquito in my house. It's,
Ooh.
he just
Where's
came
the
in
zapper?
it's somewhere, but he came in when I came in through the door. So, I mean, it's human.
Okay.
He's human size.
Mm-hmm. Be careful. Mind those
Yeah,
bloodsuckers.
I got my eye on him.
Mm-hmm. Much love, Flames. Yeah. Can I ask you a next question? What's one thing you'd like to tell your younger self?
What I would like to tell my younger
Mm.
self,
Yeah.
honestly, I would say if I knew what I knew now, I wouldn't
Mm-hmm.
necessarily say I would have done things differently, but I would have done a lot of things differently. You know, I feel like when you don't have that information at that time, you make
Mm-hmm.
a decision based on the information that you have. Where
Mm-hmm.
when I look at what I know now, I was like, maybe I would have paid more attention in school or something
I
like
hear
that.
you, R&B. Mm-hmm.
You know. So it's like,
Everyone knows I'm scared of snakes. Sorry, that's why I'm laughing.
you know.
My biggest phobia.
So it's just one of those things
Mhm.
where if I knew what I knew now, then I probably would have done things a lot different. Some things, not everything,
Mhm.
because I did enjoy my childhood.
Mhm. That's good. Okay. Yeah. So, what's your favorite hobby as a child?
Actually, art. So I'm very good at.
Mhm.
I'm an artist by heart. Um, but I haven't done it in such a long time. I mean, I still have it. All my kids have the talent. They can freehand draw all that stuff. So, but that was one of my favorite things to do. Actually, I used to get my butt whipped in school for not doing my work and just drawing
Work. The
drawing in class.
same. The same. The same. Do you have any funny stories about your siblings?
My siblings, um, I think I told this story before on one of my
Mhm.
lives where my older brother, um, my mom used to send us to the grocery store, and back then, $40 could buy groceries, like a bag of groceries. And
Mm.
we got to the grocery store. Of course, I'm the tag along because I'm like 6. I think he was 9. I was like 6 years old. And
Mm-hmm.
some dude outside the store conned him out of the grocery money. So
Ooh.
so then
Ooh.
we went home and both got a whipping. I keep telling my mom that was undeserved for me because I was the tag along. But
Mm-hmm.
now it's funny. I don't think he thinks it's funny,
Mm-hmm.
but now it's funny.
I hear that. I understand that one. What do you enjoy most about being a dad?
Um, Watching my kids grow up, I think is the best part. Um, being in the military and just having that time. I always say getting that time
Mm-hmm.
back, right? Um, like when my twins were born, I was overseas. I was deployed into Iraq, you know.
Okay.
So I wasn't there to see actually I saw them via video, but I
Mm-hmm.
wasn't physically there. And
Mm-hmm.
just having the opportunity now to be around them, I feel that's the most important thing to me now is because I feel like a lot of as your kids are when they're younger, they won't remember a lot of things, right? But when you're there when they're older, they'll remember those times.
Yeah.
Because I can't remember
Spiral
anything
Twinny just
past six.
surprised me. That's why. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I was getting ready to go out. Lynn's gonna take me out for Father's Day, so I said I'll
Whoop,
jump on
whoop.
before I hit the streets.
So quick question. So, did you witness the birthing of any of your children? And then what was it like?
All of them.
All of them. How did you feel when you first saw the first child being birthed?
Honestly, it didn't bother me at all. I mean, I'm not one of those people that are scared of seeing what I mean. It's disturbing.
I was just about to say, oh, is like really? Like
it,
seeing the
it,
head come and then it just
yeah,
pop out and stuff,
yeah,
and oh,
yeah. It
that
is kind of
wasn't.
this.
I wouldn't like to be on that end where you guys have to see it. I would rather be the
Yeah,
female, just
yeah. But I feel like
Ooh,
every father should see that though. You know, it.
you think so?
Yeah, it does give you
Okay,
a better perspective on
okay.
what a woman has to go through to have a child,
Mhm.
right? And I think it gives you a better appreciation. I don't think if you haven't seen it, then you wouldn't understand. That is all I can say. You have to see it for yourself. It's one of those things you have to see it for yourself.
Self. So, what's the most rewarding part of being a father?
Well, like I said, it's probably the same thing. Just seeing my kids grow up and becoming the adults that they are. Um, my kids were like I've always been well behaved. I'm very lucky. A lot of people everywhere we used to go, people used to be like, "Why are your kids so well?
You.
Why are they so well behaved?" And I was like, "You should see them at the house." I said they wreck the house, but when they go out in public, they act right. So,
Hmm.
but I've never had to I don't think I ever had to do anything extra special because they were just always good. Up to this day, they're still good kids. Like my kids have never, how growing up, like me and my brother used to fight. Well, he used to beat me up, but we never used to fight. But
Hmm.
my kids have never fought. I've never seen my kids
Oh
argue. I've
wow.
never seen them argue, not one time.
Okay, that is amazing.
Hmm.
That is so amazing. So, what's the most challenging part of being a father?
Time,
You think
time.
so? Oh.
They always say the best ability is availability. You know, so
Hmm.
being available, and like I said, being in the job that I'm in, you get to miss a lot of birthdays and all these other
Hmm.
things, right? So for me, especially like I said, for me now, I'm so glad that I have the opportunity to spend as much, and that's all I'm concerned about is just spending as much time with them as
Then
possible.
yeah.
you know.
Yeah.
But time is, as they say, the best ability to have is availability, and to me,
Hmm.
that's the toughest part.
And how did becoming a father change you?
I think my perspective. Well, I've always been an optimist. I think what how it changed me was I didn't live my life for anything else but them. You know, once they were born, like everything I did in life is for them. To this day,
Amen.
that's the way I think. It's I don't nothing
Hmm.
once you have kids, nothing's about you anymore. You know, it's all about them.
Hmm. Okay, so what is the best piece of advice you've received about parenting?
Hmm, that's a tough one because
Do you know? Oh, you've managed to have said that so far. You know.
well, I feel like parenting's different for everybody, right? Uh,
Everybody. Yeah.
I think what's good for I say what's good for one kid is not good for the other child. You know,
Hmm.
so for example, me growing up, I do believe in spanking and letting them know what when they do something wrong. But I
Hmm.
never had to really do that because they they were good kids, like I said. You know, so I've gotten advice on what I should or should not do with my kids, but I feel
Hmm.
like it's different for everybody. Like I don't know if any advice I've ever gotten that wasn't something I wasn't doing already. You know,
Okay. So, what would you tell a younger gentleman, a man that is an up and coming father or wants to be a father? What advice would you give them?
well, be prepared for changes. Be prepared to give your all to your child. That's 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 the only thing.
Amen.
That's the only thing that should matter.
Hmm.
It's a blessing to basically be a part of a creation. You know, I think that's the biggest gift you can give to planet Earth is giving a child to the world. But be prepared for the. It's not going to be easy. You have to have patience, right? And as they get older, they're going to develop personalities. They're going to just like you did when you were growing up. They're going to develop a personality of their own, and you have to
Hmm.
understand that, right? Not your child is not going to be just like you are. You would love them to play sports, and if you were someone that was good at this or good at that, you want them to kind of emulate you.
Support them in any career they're doing,
Right, and that's
basically.
that's exactly what I'm saying. Yes, so whatever they
Yeah.
want to do, you support them in everything because not all of them are gonna
Hmm.
hit the blocks running. Right, some kids are late starters. I consider myself a late starter. Um,
Hmm.
I didn't do college till I was in over 20. I was 23 years old when I finally decided I was going to do college. Right, but
Oh wow, that's
my dad,
amazing.
yeah, my dad was like, as soon as I graduated high school, he was like, "You going to college?" And I'm like, "No, I want to go work." you know, so what he had in mind for me wasn't a bad thing. It was just for
Yeah.
me. That's not what I wanted to do at that time.
Wanted to do it. Yeah. Yeah.
So for my kids, I let them kind of navigate their way through life because I don't want them to fail. But sometimes you have to fail to learn. If you don't, sometimes you have to fail to learn, right?
True.
So, but I do support them in whatever they do, and that's I think that's the biggest part is
Hmm.
if they know that you're always there to support them, they'll come
Yeah.
around. You know,
Come on. Yeah. Do you have any dad jokes?
bad jokes. Yeah, I got one.
Really?
You want to hear
Okay.
it?
Let's hear it. Yeah, we want to hear
Okay.
it.
What did the fish say when it hit the wall?
What did the fish say when it hit the wall?
Mm-hmm.
What did the fish say? I don't know. I'm trying to think of that one.
Damn.
Really? That is such a dad joke. special
that
dad joke.
that's the
Okay,
best thing
okay.
about dad jokes. They're so stupid. They're funny.
Stupid, yeah. What's your favorite thing to do with your family
Travel,
apart from eat?
travel,
Oh, okay.
travel.
That is lovely.
And I
That
plan to
is
do I
lovely.
plan to do a lot more because, like I said, not having that opportunity, like being in the military and being gone all the time, and being with my civilian job, being gone all the time. Like now, I have the opportunity to do a lot of traveling. So that's my thing. Of course,
Okay.
eating, cooking and
I
eating.
was just
That's
about
it.
to say it's apart from eating. Mm-hmm. I hear that. Oh Lordy win. Yeah. Steak on the barbecue for dinner. Oh, okay. Everyone's
Spiral
doing
knows.
a grilled.
Spiral knows. Spiral knows. I
Mm-hmm.
love to eat.
Okay, R&B, barbecue and the dinner for dinner. I hear you. Yes. Well, enjoy. And don't let me hold you up too much for your Father's Day, you
Oh, no
know.
worries. I
And I
just
hope
wanted
you
to
have
check
an
you.
amazing time. Thank you so much for coming up. Because I was actually going to end it because I was just saying, you know what, I'm not going to push everybody because it's the first live I've done in so long.
Right.
Let me just try and have a Father's Day special for everyone because, I feel like Father's Day is underrated
Hmm.
compared to Mother's Day.
Hmm.
Mother's Day is more celebrated than Father's Day. And why don't we celebrate Father's Day as well as we celebrate, Mother's Day and all the
Right.
rest of the days that we celebrate? We need to
Well,
give our hats off and salute to the men too, the great
yeah.
fathers out there.
I actually agree with what Red said earlier. It should be just make one holiday be Parents' Day because
Parents' Day, yeah,
it's something
family
that
day.
I've said a lot. Is like every day is Mother's
Hmm.
Day, every day is Father's Day. If you're doing what you're supposed
Exactly.
to be doing, you know what I'm saying. So
Yeah.
I don't think either one is discounted, but yeah, they do celebrate Mother's Day a lot more than they do
Hmm.
Father's Day, which is I have no problem with because like for me, it's more about spending time with my family. I'm not into the gifts and all. I don't need none of that. I just need the time. The time
Hmm.
is the most important thing to me.
Point thing. But okay, I asked Reds this question and he couldn't really answer it. But at the same time, is there any advice you would give to, as they would say, the whatless fathers? But let me try and rephrase it. The fathers that are afraid to be fathers.
Um, I don't know if I can say someone's afraid to be a father. I feel like it's not more of
Because
being
I
afraid
feel
to.
like it's something
I feel like
towards,
they don't want to give up their freedom, right? So you know, a lot
but
of
it's
times,
already
and
been
I
given
can't.
up from time because it takes two to
It
tango,
takes,
right?
yeah,
So,
right, and
within that.
like I said, it takes time. It takes a lot of time away from if you're doing what you're supposed to be doing. It's gonna take a lot of time away from you. So the
Mhm.
responsibility of being there is kind of one of the most important things. And if you're not there, if you're especially when a lot of
Because
times
I
when you're
feel
young,
like it's a little bit of a selfish thing for them to do what they're doing when they're rendezvousing and they're intertwining and doing whatever they're doing. But when it comes to that part of, getting that first, oh babes, I'm pregnant, or we're having a baby, that's when you seem to scatter and go off and turn your back. Like it's not my child,
yeah,
not
I
fully
mean
well
that's
knowing if it is your child or not yet also,
right.
like
And sometimes that depends on the person that you're with because there are guys that don't want to have babies with certain women. I mean, but they don't care about what they're getting at that time. They're getting what they're
hmm
getting, right? So
but then shouldn't they strap up then?
yeah, well, they should, but that's not 100% guaranteed either.
True,
That's not
true.
100% guarantee either. So you get into a situation like that, then you're like, okay, is it mine? What happened? Especially if you know you're strapped up, right? So,
Do, do, do
but
you
again,
believe that in this day
once
and
you
age?
go ahead.
Hmm. No, I was saying, do you believe in this day and age of, sorry, it cut out.
Yeah. Say it again.
Do you see now? Yeah, I was saying, in this day and age, do you believe that DNA is a good thing for some parenting?
What is it? DNA?
DNA, yes, like they should take a DNA test
I don't see anything wrong with that. I mean, they actually, I believe they should do it as soon as the baby is born. You know,
for every child.
for every child. And
Yeah,
it's not about proving that the child is yours. It's just basically you might need, think about if the child is sick and you need a
sickness or anything
bone marrow transplant
exactly.
or something like that, right?
Exactly.
It takes
Yeah.
that's something that you're going to end up doing if that child is sick and needs a blood transfusion, or so
Mm-hmm.
from a health perspective, that is, I feel like they should do it every time you
I'm back in,
have
guys.
that.
Yeah. Hi, Flames.
Exactly.
Happy Father's Day and great and grandfather
Father's Day,
too.
big brother up there. Happy Father's Day. Who that?
Blessings,
Chronicles,
Flame.
right?
Yes, man.
Oh no,
What's
that's
going
Win.
on?
What's up,
Yes.
Win? Winstone.
Yeah, my twinny.
Oh snap!
Everyone knows you as my twinny. Yes. We was talking about you earlier, twinny. We was turning around and telling everyone to come and check out your food channel too, because my men was talking about food again today. They just
Wait,
got a thing when it comes to the food.
well, my slogan, food for them. So
Exactly.
We love the
Yeah.
food.
And as well, Flames, he likes to do fishing too. That's one of his, like,
That's his main
therapeutic
go-to.
things to do.
That's his one.
Yeah,
That's
he
one of
likes.
his most expensive addictions right now.
yeah,
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
yeah. Trust me,
Goddamn
I
fishing.
go in the Bass Pro Shops and it's a problem.
Yeah.
Yes, it
See,
is. Right?
Spiral
You
said
get in,
steak.
lose your mind.
Oh man, I'm telling you, Lynn be like, come on, let's go. I'm either buying a grill or I'm buying fishing gear. But which is
That is so bad, Twitty. Really?
yep. But
Oh my
she's just
gosh.
as bad because she encourages me. So that's why I have like 13 grills right now.
What? 30? Oh my god.
About yeah.
And Flames, you need to go and check out his channel, because when I turn around and tell you his
I don't think I'm
samples are not
subbed. I gotta go
samples,
subscribe to him after this. I don't think I'm
yeah,
subscribed.
you need to see when he turns around and tells you about sample plates. A sample plate ain't a sample plate. Yeah, it's not a sample plate. Exactly. I don't know what he's talking about. But
Yeah,
yes.
I was just cooking, so I just got done. I was listening on the live though. I was listening the whole time. I was just
Spiral just said, "How many grills do you need?"
Yeah, I just
as much as the yard can fit.
30. Woo!
You ever look when I cook for like 50 plus people? Trust me, I use every last one of my grills.
oh wow, you so big
Blessings,
Wow.
group.
Jerry. This is Jerry in the live.
Yeah, he was here earlier. He was telling us he witnessed 4 of his children being birthed.
I did too.
Lord,
I
I
did
don't
too.
know. Oh wow! Salutes off to you guys, because I
Congratulations.
couldn't witness one. I'm turning around and telling you, I'd run if I was a man.
Oh man,
Turn around telling you,
I was
I
there.
know I would drop down.
I
I
wish
would drop down.
Jamaican
I
fish.
couldn't do it.
Jamaican? I didn't even know that was him up
Yeah, Jerry. Yeah, that's Jerry.
Yeah, Jerry, I gotta do the same thing. I gotta put my video out for Father's Day. So I haven't even well, I finished editing, but I haven't uploaded it yet.
Hmm.
So maybe sometime later. We'll
Yeah,
see.
if Wayne's cooking, don't miss
there.
out,
Okay,
says Spiral.
okay. Okay, I told you my granddaughter was 4 months. She 8 months. You know I got it bad.
Oh,
That's bad.
Flames.
That is bad. That is
That is
bad.
no. You missed off a whole
Hey.
4. Oh
Yeah.
my God, Flames.
Yeah.
Wow. Oh
She
no,
got so
I'm
big.
doing a week worth of
She
editing.
knew to come straight and let me take her. That was a blessing right there. As soon as I went to go grab her, she came right to me.
Oh, bless.
Where
That
you
was your
at,
Father's
Flames?
Day gift.
Where you
Yeah,
at,
hell yeah,
Flames?
that was. They surprised me. I know she was gonna be here. That was a good one.
Flames, where you at? What
I'm from Jersey, but I'm in Pennsylvania right now, United
Oh, you
States.
right down the street, man.
So I'm down the street.
I'm in Maryland.
I be in Maryland every other weekend.
For real?
Why? How you know?
Yeah.
You put
See?
all that up.
And he loves fishing as well. He finds it therapeutic. Yes,
London
he
K
loves
right there. That's my
fishing.
London K.
Hi, hello. How you
That's my son,
doing?
Kay. Look at my son. That's my son right there, special.
Hi, son. How you doing?
Look at him.
Happy Father's Day,
Don't lock him
son.
out. I'm on the phone, Grandma. Happy Father's Day. Yeah, she said that.
Salute to you.
Yeah, Flames. I'm gonna have to check out
Go
your,
fight for it. No, we'll link. We're gonna link up, man. It's all love around here. You know that. We're gonna
yeah,
definitely.
man.
Answer the one question. How does it feel to be a father?
It feels amazing. So I was it sometimes it could
Was
be
you asking
confusing.
him?
It could be confusing sometimes, but it's
Why would you say that? Why would it
because
be
you
confusing?
everybody's living their own little journey. Everybody go through different things and shit. So yeah, your kids ain't gonna go through the same life you went through. You know what I'm saying?
And they ain't supposed to.
Of course, of course. So, but when it do, because when things come that you don't know about, like
Mm-hmm.
it's like my son was crying today about some things. We ain't gonna get into it, but I felt powerless because I didn't know what to tell him at the time. You know what I'm saying? So it was just like, and he called me for the like crying and shit. So it just threw me off because I couldn't. I usually got everything to tell him, but I was stuck like a deer in the headlights. I couldn't even get it out. So that kind of threw me off right there.
Oh,
So
wow.
it's always
Okay.
a new little challenge there. Not always, but them challenges come sometimes.
Yeah, and
I
you're right.
hear you.
If it's something that you never dealt with, then it's hard to give
Yeah, it's
advice.
new. It's new. I ain't never been a
Yeah,
granddad and shit like that. You know.
yeah. But
So
the thing I do is I'm a problem solver, right? So I don't worry about
I
things
try to be too.
that happened already. I figure out how to fix the problem.
Yeah,
That's the way I see things, right? So if it's happened already, it happened. So let's try to figure out how to fix it.
true,
And that's
true,
the way I do things.
true. That's a good one.
You know.
Good
So
way
is
to
your
look at it.
son still about?
No, he went back in there with the baby.
Okay,
He can't sit.
bless.
He can't sit still. She's asleep right now. He's still in there with her. He's just sitting there watching.
Yeah, that's what it's like
Mm-hmm.
to be a girl dad. Trust me.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I trust me. I know.
He's
I could just
fully in
imagine.
love again.
I could just
Yes,
imagine.
blessings, Brother Winstones. Happy Father's Day, says Mama Shaw.
Thank you, Sister Charmy, and I'm blessings to
Popped in
Father Dennis as
again.
well. Blessings to Father Dennis. I know y'all on
Yes.
vacation, so
Oh, she on vacation?
eat some
Yeah,
jackfruit
she's
for
in
me.
Jamaica.
Oh, blessed
Yes.
up.
Oh,
Damn.
you Twitty, let me
What?
show you something, yeah? This is how, look, Papa Dennis just killed me today. Look, let me show you. Look.
Oh, I just ate some jackfruit today too.
What's
Look.
that?
I don't, they're killing
Jackfruit.
me. They send me all the pictures of mangoes and jackfruit I'm like, I want to ban
That's what
them
that
from
was?
my
That was
phone.
mangoes?
It,
That was
no,
jackfruit.
this is jackfruit. This is jackfruit.
It's all fucked up right here.
Yeah, it's killing
What
me.
the store?
Like
Oh,
really,
701.
jackfruit.
That's funny because
I can smell
I
it
had
through the
jackfruit today.
phone.
I had jackfruit today. So
Oh,
when you see the video, you're going to be mad.
Oh,
oh
damn.
my gosh. I wanna cry. Like
I had regular old
really?
Sunday dinner. Regular
Oh,
old Sunday
what did
dinner.
you have?
They had well, I got the last pork chops and some fried chicken and the
Pork
smothered
chops,
chicken.
Lord.
Yeah, all I need is the cornbread. Cornbread was there. Cornbread and mac is what I usually need. It wasn't no mac, but we had cornbread. If we got one or the other, I'm good. We had the cornbread, the
Mm-hmm.
corn, and the rice, the the greens, the what's the shit my mom make? The cabbage.
Yeah, the
Ooh.
cabbage.
Yeah, they say my mom make the best cabbage, but I don't eat cabbage. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, I don't eat the cabbage.
Why?
I don't know. I need to.
You need to
I
try
just
it.
started eating eating the greens. I just started. I never was
Well,
eating the greens like
hopefully you
that.
start eating it.
No, I'm
Mm-hmm.
getting old. I'm getting old. You know how you get older, shit start to change around. Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
getting
Change
older.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
Your
starting
taste
to change.
buds, your taste buds
Yeah,
change. Yeah.
things are
Yeah.
Change,
Trust
changing
yeah.
me.
up.
Your palate
Changing up
changes.
for me.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
trust me. When I was growing up, you couldn't put okra near to me.
The
I would
okra you said?
I would be
Oh,
sick. Now I
Yeah.
love it. I love it
you
now.
love okra.
Love it.
Yeah.
But growing up, you couldn't put that near my face, man.
Nah. Yeah, so it's a
I,
couple things
I
I
was telling
wouldn't.
him he needs to come and visit the islands. He said he's going to visit it soon. He's going on a
That'd be
Caribbean cruise.
amazing. That'd be amazing.
You still
That's like
you haven't been to the islands yet, Flames?
never, man.
No.
I
No?
gotta get out. I gotta get out.
Go well go to
I'd have been everywhere around the United States, but just not out of the country yet. That's
go
it.
to Jamaica first.
I know that's where I'm aiming. I'm aiming.
You won't want to go nowhere else.
Nowhere else. Man, it was either Jamaica or Dominican Republic.
Jamaica has a different vibes from and I've been to a lot of countries just when I was in the military, even within the
The
Caribbean.
vibes.
Yeah,
Jamaica has a different vibe. I'm telling
yeah,
you. Yeah. The vibes is just no country compares to it. None.
hmm
yeah. I gotta head out. I got one. That's a goal on the bucket list. I gotta knock that off.
Yeah, man.
Gotta get
Yes, you do, Flames. When you're
definitely.
going, let me know. I'm coming.
I definitely gotta go. Here you go, Kay.
I'm coming.
The Miss Troublemaker herself.
Yep, I'm coming. I need to go.
I really want to go to
Look,
London
these
though.
are
That's the
killing
sad part.
me.
Before even meeting Kay,
Do you?
I've been wanted to go to London. Come on now, you know we talk with the accent
Wow.
just for fun. So
Yeah.
just to be out there would be amazing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's
So
on my
Oh, and
bucket
our
list too.
slang as well.
that's on your bucket
The
list too. Yeah,
Oh
slang.
that's
yeah.
somewhere I gotta go.
I got family there. I got family in London.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
Yeah.
the slang as well.
Yeah.
good. That's dope. That's dope.
Oh, Mama Charmaine's having thunder and lightning. Yeah, she's having a thunderstorm.
We're
Well
out there
that's
right
that
now.
well it's hurricane season in Jamaica, so
Oh, is it?
Oh, it
yeah.
is.
Okay.
From June to November.
Damn.
Oh,
Hurricane season.
wow.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
that's rough.
Okay. Ha ha. No, Jerry, I am in St. Thomas, where the
St.
best
Thomas. That's where they
grass
say it's at.
comes from.
Yep, that's what they say it's
Ooh,
at.
What kind of
okay.
grass you at?
They
What kind
say
of
St.
grass you
Thomas
at?
where it's at though.
You need to come out the
And then she
grass.
talking about the grass. Ain't that
You
some
get
shit that
me?
they
The
said? I swear to God,
grass,
it's
you
crazy she
know.
said that. They say that's where it's at though. That's crazy. Somebody else told me that same shit. It's in St. Thomas. That's what they said.
Yeah.
Somebody told me that
I know
same
that
thing.
as a youth. I know that growing up. Yeah, man.
I'm still young. I'm still young. Still young, still a little young.
Yeah, man. You'll
Oh,
enjoy it
man.
if you get a chance to go there. You definitely enjoy it.
Yeah, hell yeah, man. You know that. I can't
You
wait.
will,
I
for
can't wait.
sure.
We
Oh,
like to
gosh.
travel a lot over here though, so you know that shouldn't be so far fetched. We should be able to make that happen.
Yeah. Just
Yeah,
got to plan
Yeah.
it out right.
yeah. Just plan it out right. That's it.
Mm-hmm. Know where you're going. Know how long you're staying and all that, and then just make
Yeah.
sure so when you come back, the bills ain't piled up.
Yeah. Oh, yes. Yes. Because oh man, what we working overtime right now trying to go on this cruise. It's
Yeah. There
brutal
you
right
go.
now. A lot of
Oh,
sacrificing right now.
gosh.
I ain't never been on a cruise. I
Oh,
don't like
bless you.
cruise
Me
ships,
neither.
man.
This is my first one, man. So it's a
Yeah.
first for everything.
You leaving out of Philly?
I'm leaving out of Miami.
Okay. Okay. You know they do them out of Baltimore too.
I heard.
Yeah.
I
Yeah. They
heard.
do cruise out of Baltimore too.
Yeah.
I don't do ships, man.
Yeah, I know it's kind of scary. I ain't gonna. It's kind of scary, but I'm on some effort stuff. God, I live with the man upstairs, so
Yeah. Right on.
yeah, it's
I
different.
guess it's the same thing if you go on a plane, but
Yeah,
I'm a,
yeah. The plane for me is a little
Right
more.
now,
The plane is more scary if you ask me.
really.
Yeah, because come on, we up there. At least it's rough in the water too, but it just seemed a little more I can handle.
Yeah.
hmm
Yeah.
But
It's just me something about being trapped on a boat for so long.
I feel you
Like,
on that
you know
one.
what I'm saying? If you get on a plane, at least you fly, you land, and then you get to enjoy
Right
the
then and there,
scenery,
boom,
right?
it's over.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
I
know. I
just
get
don't
But
like
that.
that sensation.
being on a boat for 7 days, I'm
Oh,
like, man, I can't.
Yeah,
I
I
can't.
know. I know. That is
I'm
that
not
is.
trying to. I'm not trying to scare you or nothing, but
I'm not scared. I'm already into it. My mind already set. But I didn't.
well,
And then
I heard it
especially,
was a lot of fun. I heard it was a lot of fun.
I heard that too.
Uh,
But then I also get the backlash of the bad stuff. A lot of boats and stuff been crashing lately and stuff like
yeah,
that. So
yeah.
a lot of
but then
people
the
in my
plane
family,
as well.
yeah,
Yeah.
a lot of people
Look
ain't
what
going because
happened.
of that. A lot of people
Yeah,
in
you
my
can't
family
worry
ain't going.
about that though. You can't worry
Yeah, I'm
about
not.
that.
I'm
Don't
not.
worry about it.
I'm
Yeah.
not. I ain't
For
worried
me,
about it.
what I don't like is just being locked up. I'm a destination person, so I like to go to a place where I get time to see the location. You know, so if I
Yeah,
go,
get and go.
yeah, if I go to a country,
Mm-hmm.
I can go around because
Hell yeah,
I
big
like to
planes, big
I like to
planes.
see the country for itself.
Mm-hmm.
Like I don't want to just go to the tourist areas. You know, I want to
Okay,
see the rest of the country. Like we went
but
to the
no, I ain't trying to
Bahamas.
go. They say it's a little rough out there. You gotta be careful. You gotta be
It
careful.
ain't
Mm-hmm.
look bro. You live in Philly. You good.
No, no. See,
What
see, I'm
pla-
not.
what ship are you going on? Mama
Look,
Charmaine said.
I'm not in Philly though. See, Philly don't look like this, guy. This ain't Philly.
Yeah,
Oh, it's
But Philly,
beautiful.
but Philly is rough, man. Like
I
that's a.
know.
I'm in that. I'm not by. I'm close to it, but not like that's like 2 hours away. But that's a different spot right there, man. You
Yeah,
gotta keep. You
I
definitely
live
gotta
in
keep your eyes
Baltimore.
open.
You know what I'm saying? I live in
Yeah,
Baltimore.
oh,
So,
you in Baltimore?
well, I'm not in the city. I'm outside the city, but yeah,
How
so
far you is from Baltimore?
about 20 minutes south of Baltimore.
Oh wow. My uncle lived right there, like in Randallstown.
Oh,
If you,
Randallstown. Yeah, that's about 25 minutes from me.
yeah, I got. It's a nice reservoir. I go fishing out there. Oh my god, amazing, man, amazing,
Yeah,
amazing, big as hell.
yeah, I know where you go.
Yeah, big. Yeah, big as hell when they
Liberty.
drop the
It's in
boats off and stuff.
Liberty.
Yep, yeah, Liberty.
Yeah.
Yep. Bless up,
Mama
bless up,
Charmaine asks Flames,
bless up.
what ship are you going on?
I don't know. I just paid the money. I don't know, but I just know I'm
You
going. I
don't
just
know,
know
you
I'm
just
there.
paid the money.
Yeah, I just know I'm there, but I'm gonna find out. I'm gonna find out. They all know. Yeah, we'll see each other again, and I'll let y'all know because I ain't going to next month, the 20th or something like that.
Yeah, you have fun.
Okay.
Hmm.
You have fun.
I got enough time to get my body back in shape real quick too. I'm gonna start working out again and get the bones back healthy.
Well, you started today.
Yeah.
He
Oh
he
man,
he
they got so
he got me the super chats,
she asked for
Twinny.
them super chats.
And
They sent them like
yeah,
right away. I said,
they
why
gave
did they
me
do that?
£22. Yeah.
They killed me
I need
real
to do
quick.
24 press ups. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Because I also got memberships too.
she had the kids
Hmm.
rooting in the back. Go, 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 go. So I had to do it. I was like, damn, they got me. They got me
My
good.
daughter was all counting. And the
Yeah, they got me
5-year-old
good.
was counting for it.
They got me good. It was a good
That's
day. It was a
good.
good
So I
live.
already started it.
That was a good live.
That's good, man. That's
Yeah.
good. We
Hell
definitely
yeah.
gonna have to link up at some point. So
Yeah,
I
for real,
gotta
for
check
real.
out your channel.
Same here, same here. After this, I catch up on you. After this.
Yeah, I'm gonna get on
Yes.
there. I'm gonna get on there and catch up. So I'm gonna
And
hit
I
the
keep
streets.
telling him,
My wife's gonna take me out. So
Oh, you going out?
yes,
yeah,
give my love to Mama
go.
Lynn.
I'm about to go hit the casino. See if I can win
Oh,
some money.
And Twinny, I just remembered looking at your background, you still haven't got me the t-shirt
What
you was
T-shirt?
talking about. You see what's the team that you support?
Oh, the Ravens.
Ravens, Baltimore
Yeah,
Ravens.
the
Okay,
Ravens.
I can get you football
He
when football
Baltimore. He
season start.
Baltimore
I
for
get you.
real. He
Yeah, I
repping the
get you
I
a
Ravens.
want
signed
one.
jersey. I can get you a signed jersey.
Ooh, a signed one.
A sign one.
Ooh, a
That's special
signed
right
one,
there.
that is special.
I
That's
get you a
special right
signed
there.
jersey.
Wow.
I know some
Yeah.
people.
Okay. Okay. That would be amazing. I don't think I'll wear it then.
No, you
I'll just
can't.
have to
Yeah, you
It's
gotta
gonna
frame
put
be
that.
it.
worth.
Yeah, you
It's
gotta
gonna
put
be
that
Yeah,
worth
in.
some
put
money.
and
Yeah.
frame that one. Yeah. That
Put
is
that up.
amazing. You
It
know?
is.
Yeah,
What's
I
up?
go to
That
Maryland Live, man. I live close by there.
That's dope, man. That's
okay.
dope. That's dope. I actually passed up the trip this week. They just got back today too. I was supposed to go with them.
Okay, down here,
Yeah,
down to Maryland Live.
yeah. I was supposed to head down. Yeah,
Okay.
they left Friday. I had a lot to do though, so I couldn't go. I'm telling you, this
Every
cruise
once
coming
in
up.
a
I would have
while.
went down there. I'd have came back broke.
Yeah, you won't be able to pay for the
Yeah,
trip.
it's yo. Listen to me. Like K, he not with Mar wherever he at out there over that way. It seemed like all the black people went over there. I swear to God. I swear to God. When I go out there, it's nothing but black people. I'm like, what the heck? This way I
Oh
everybody
yeah,
was there.
yeah,
Everybody in Baltimore, more in Maryland out there,
yeah. You
Washington,
got
shit like
Mhm.
that.
yeah.
It's
Between that
But it's
crazy.
and
just like
The horseshoe.
Remember, did you see yesterday when I was on live? D'Angelo was saying that his nearest Caribbean shop is in Alabama is 2 hours away, or is it
Oh
an
yeah.
hour away? He said, and
Oh,
I was like,
you're talking about
"What?"
Caribbean restaurant, right?
Yeah, Caribbean restaurant, and I was like, "Oh my gosh!" To know that you have to go so far for a Caribbean restaurant.
Mm.
Knowing Jamaicans are usually everywhere,
Yeah, if
like
it's
that's
worth the drive, we
crazy.
taking that. If it's
Oh
worth
yeah,
it,
that's why I said the first time he gets some good food, he be driving an hour
yeah,
every
you
day.
you gonna take that ride. I swear you gonna take that ride. Hell
Uh-huh.
yeah.
Trust me, you got a good place. You will go.
Yeah.
For real, you
A lot of
will.
people ain't making it good like that. Yeah, trip.
He's missing out right now. He's missing
Mm-hmm.
out.
Right? But all right, I'm gonna head out. So I will catch up with
Yes,
y'all.
have a lovely day.
Much
Take
All
love,
right.
care.
big brother. You know
Salutes.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
sub
we'll
up
we'll
after
link
Happy
this
up
one.
for
Father's
real.
Day once again.
Happy
All right,
Father's Day.
blessings. Happy
Enjoy,
Father's
man.
Day as well.
Enjoy. Wait, one more question. What you playing on? What you gamble on? You play with the roulette table?
No, man, I just play slots. And I
Slots?
do
Okay, yeah.
I
Good
do
luck,
good.
man. Good
I
luck with
do
that.
good sometimes.
Thank you, Mama.
Yeah, shit. You're gonna do good today, man. Good father over there.
I
Good
hope
father over
so.
there.
All
Good father over there. Stay blessed,
right,
brother.
y'all have a
Stay
good
blessed.
one. Yeah, stay blessed.
You
Happy
know it.
Father's Day.
You too.
See
Happy
you later,
Father's
Tony.
Day.
All right, thank
You
you.
too. Take care. Bye. Love you.
Love you, babes. Bye.
How long this been running for? 2 hours, Kay?
Yeah, 2 hours and 6 minutes.
Oh shit, check you out. You got you got a
I
great channel
know.
here. Great channel here. Great people, Kay.
I try to keep it going. I try to keep it going.
I can't believe you the mess you were saying earlier. How did that even happen? How could they even hate on this? That's crazy.
They do. They do.
Yeah,
It's
you gotta
crazy.
believe that it's
Because
real, Russ.
do you know my last live today? Do you know how much connects I made? 208.
Off the last one?
Yeah.
That's work.
208. It's
That's good work right
crazy.
there. You
Yeah.
talking
Let me
about some
I'm
10
gonna show you.
you talking about some
Yeah,
10K.
look.
I seen 12,000 up there. I said, damn.
Yeah, look. I know. Look.
Yeah,
I don't
that's
know if you can
no, I
see
could
it here.
there we go. Dizan, that
See?
was nice. Yeah, that's nice.
208.
That's called good work right there.
There's drugs. So we got the TV on upstairs and studio stuff in the basement.
Where the chat
But
at?
I'm back listening with my
Oh,
Bluetooth. Okay. Yeah, he was here, but he got cut off.
who was that?
Drugs.
Oh, Strug was up there. Yeah, he was.
Yeah.
That's my
And
guy,
yeah.
right? That's my YouTube buddy for real, for real. Me and
He's
Strug.
mine. Don't
Oh
try
man,
it. Don't
Strug.
try
Yeah,
to take my
he over there
don't
smiling
take
right
my
now.
drugs.
He over here
Of
smiling at me.
course.
Yeah, that
Don't try to
motherfucker.
take my drugs.
Cut the smiling out, Strug. I
Like
know.
you ain't smiling too.
Yeah, I
You
can't help
got a
it.
beautiful
I
smile.
can't help it. Mine's just, I just can't help it. I can't help it.
How many internet girlfriends do you have for real? For real?
How many internet girlfriends I have for real? I say about 10.
Let's double that. I know it ain't 10. It's about 20.
But no, I'm just
How do you
playing.
handle them?
I'm just playing. I'm just playing. I'm just playing.
How do you handle them?
It's a different me. This the loyal flames. You'll catch the loyal flames, so you know it's just Kamari up there right now.
Okay, it's just Kamari, is it?
Yeah,
Really?
that's
That's
it.
a lie. No, it isn't. There's some other females. I'm going to tell you off of this. Yeah. You need to add
Okay,
WhatsApp.
listen,
You need to add
you
WhatsApp.
gotta stay out of my eyes, yo. Stay out of my
Yeah,
eyes.
look. Yeah, there's more than just Kamari.
Stay out of
Yeah,
my.
trust me. This when I'm on your channel,
No,
the
no,
jealousy is real.
those are just fans, though. That's just fans.
It's real.
The people, people just like certain YouTube channels. That's it.
That's what you think. It's you they like.
I, I don't think that. I think they
They
like.
they want to be. They all want to be your baby mama.
I think they like the
Good night,
fishing.
baby.
They like the fishing I do,
Love you too,
or
darling.
they like the chess games. They got to.
Nah, it's you. You just see me and Big Boss Lady was fighting over your smile.
Oh, you a boss lady. I
hmm
was up there looking so pretty earlier. Shout out to y'all too. Y'all was holding it down. That jump was running.
The fans is battling for the position. Look, I'm not even fighting no more. I'm letting him go.
You
It's
let
all
me go like
right.
a balloon? Oh shit.
Yeah, I'm letting you go.
She ballooned
Yeah,
me.
let you
Damn.
go.
She let the balloon fly.
I ain't fighting for it. I'm not fighting for it.
You know, once the balloon goes,
Mm-mm.
it's hard to get that back. It's hard to catch that balloon again.
Exactly.
Just damn.
Pop the balloon. Might as
Pop it.
well
Damn. Might as well pop it.
pop the balloon.
Man, crazy. You got some
Oh,
beautiful kids,
good.
though. You got beautiful kids.
Thank you.
Beautiful. She
Thank
said,
you
"Hey,
very
sis,
much.
stand back in the living room now. Stay in the living room." I said, "Okay, that's love."
Yeah. Now, what it is because she likes to come on the camera too much, and I don't really want to show her on the
Yeah,
camera,
I know.
like just for safety because it's a worldwide platform. And there's some perverts. If you ever see some of the little stupid, pathetic comments that I got, like the one that I got yesterday, it proper wound me up. And then I got a call today just over stupidness. It didn't make no sense to me. You
Yeah,
know,
when
it's like, why are they
uh,
calling me? Like,
yeah,
focus on your own channel. What are you focusing on mine for? You know,
and
it's
then they focus
sad.
on the wrong things. That was the sad part. You focus on the wrong things.
Exactly about, oh, I'm showing too much cleavage. What are they gonna say this time? Oh, and I'm flirting with men, and I need to go and focus on my children more than, focus on the men.
Oh wow!
Whatever.
All the way from
Yeah.
London.
But
Mm-mm-mm.
you got some saddles when they come to troll you. You got
Yeah,
some
I know.
saddles
Yeah, I know. I know. Trust me, I know. But
with no life
I really don't feed into it as much though. I try to like, you know.
because you're a man.
Yeah, I don't feed into that shit. It's just
That's why.
I never really had social media. This like my first year really messing with like social media. Never had none of this. So
Real. And how
yeah,
do you find it?
it's cool. It's cool. It's what I expected. Like it's what I kind of expected. So it is what it is. It's dope though. It's dope. It's always good to meet new people and stuff like that. See new content and shit like that. It's good. It's always good.
That's good. That's good. And
Yeah.
you're a lovable person as well. So,
Yeah, so and that's why I knew it would be the way it was. So I just went for it. Said, let me just
All
go.
right, don't get a big head now. Let
No,
me
it's
pop
true.
it like a balloon.
You could,
Let
but
me
it's
get
true.
that pin and pop. Let
I
me use
felt
that.
it. I
Let me use that teeth pit for a minute.
you know
Can I pop it? Let me pop your head. Let me pop
no,
your
because it's
head.
the truth. My mom used to tell me all the time. So for you to say it, it makes sense. You know what I'm saying? I used to get that all the
Hmm.
time. And you know who you are by this time. You should know who you is. You know what I'm saying?
So are you a girl? Was you a girlist as growing up as a teenager?
Say it again.
Was you a girlist growing up as a teenager?
Of course, yeah.
Did you used to get yourself in any trouble?
What you think, Kay? All the trouble.
Come on, then come and tell me the biggest trouble that you've got yourself into.
What's the biggest trouble I got myself into?
Apart from getting a girl pregnant.
No,
Apart from getting a girl
I never done no shit like that. No, I ain't go that far. I never did no shit like that. Just
pregnant.
cheating is the icing on the cake.
Did they get caught?
Do they get caught? Did I get caught? Of course. When we talk about it, of course.
Mean it proper like they both met up and you was right there, or how did it go?
Oh, I've lost many girls off of meetups.
Because American girls are wild. They move like FBI's.
Yeah, I lost many girls
They're
off of meetups.
crazy with it.
It's so real that I had to call somebody and be like, "What did she say to you, yo? Like, how the fuck did this just end like that? What did she say to you? Is that is that real? Like, what the fuck did she say to you? I done went through some shit, kid. I done been through some shit. Oh man, yeah, some shit.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Proper
Shout out to the
physical
whole party.
fights and everything.
Somewhat, yeah, somewhat.
Salute to you all.
You know how the
Oh god.
them relationships could be. I just
But
I
you
just
got
got
it all
off.
now. It's coming. It's roasting. It's coming on your channel. Trust me. It's cooking up. It's
Listen,
cooking up.
it's gonna be alright. It's gonna be alright.
I'm gonna be honest with you. You gotta
What?
say it's be all right because you're the guy looking at that. You're not really seeing what's actually playing into form. But trust me, a rugby tackle's coming in, especially
Yeah.
when new females come on your page and you're just saying hello
Oh
and you're just
yeah.
being friendly to people. They don't seem very welcoming. You can see they put
Listen.
their feet down strong. The lioness come out to play.
Yeah, I see that. I do be seeing that. I noticed a few things on the channel.
Exactly.
I be noticing a few things,
Oh, so
but
you do notice it, you just play
it's
blind.
no, it's
Okay.
nothing. It's nothing I can handle though. It's not. It's nothing to the extreme though. It's just this is. It's amusing to me if you understand. It ain't.
Yeah, but what may be amusing to
Yeah,
you
you're
might
right. You're right.
make
But I'm
another
not.
fame.
I'm not.
All right, if you haven't got a strong back, yeah, it can make them not want to come back and visit your page again because of
I, I
certain things like that.
I understand. I understand that.
Can
And
be intimidating.
yeah, that's true. That is true. That is true. But sometimes I don't know. How could I put it? It's hard to
You enjoy it.
no, it's
You
hard to
enjoy it.
it's hard to
That's
please
all. You
everyone.
like to bother
And
it in.
I know you can't please everyone. So sometimes it is what it is. I don't know. It
It
is what it is.
is what it is.
It is what it is. Man. Welcome
I
in
hear you.
everyone.
I
Welcome.
hear you. Yeah,
Okay,
well, not much
okay,
people are on right now. It's just us
you
talking on here, really.
yeah, you think that the camera lies sometimes. It tell you
Have you
that
watched any UK?
hmm?
Have you watched any UK movies? Have you watched Top Boys?
No. Nah. And I watch a lot of movies, but nah, I ain't seen no
Why? Oh my gosh, you're the
what's
first of of the Americans that hasn't watched Top Boys. For real,
nope,
you
I
haven't watched Top Boys? No
nah.
way.
Give me a classic London, like a classic one. Like, give me a good one that I probably know.
Okay, trust me, before anything, I'm not going to give you no more. Just go and watch the series of Top Boys.
Oh, it's a
Both one
series? Like,
and two. Watch
I
both
hate
series.
series. I hate series and shows.
No, you have to watch. No, no matter what, you have to watch them.
I don't watch
It's
that
so funny.
Power.
You're going to
I don't
like
watch.
it.
Yeah, you think so? It's
Top
one.
Boys, trust me, you're gonna like the accent and the way how our lingo and everything goes on. You're gonna find it so funny.
What's
Flames,
it called?
trust me,
It's
it's
called
not
Top
one to
Ways.
miss. You're gonna like it.
Top Ways.
Top Boys, yeah.
Ways.
Top
Yeah.
Boys,
Oh, Top Boys.
BOYS,
Okay, okay, the boy. Okay.
yeah. See, Ant says I've seen that. And what did you
Say it
think of
again.
it? Struggler said he's seen it. I'm asking
Oh,
him what did he
Strug seen
think
it.
of it. He said
Strug
he's
seen
seen it.
it. Yeah.
Trust me, just watch the trailer of it. You're gonna like the accent. Flame, it was like the show they did in Baltimore. Can't remember the name.
Oh, like The Wire.
He said,
Something like The Wire. Strug.
"Yeah, it's like The
Yeah.
Wire.
Something
Yeah,
like The
it's
Wire.
like The
Yeah.
Wire."
Okay. And the sad part is I think
Yeah,
I've seen a little bit of what you're saying, the Top Boys. I think I've seen because I think my cousin and them was watching that if I'm not mistaken. Now that I'm thinking
yeah,
about
it
it,
should have been
but
longer. Yeah,
I'm gonna go check it out though. I'm gonna check it out.
yes.
I'm gonna check it out.
Trust me, you have to see. You're gonna even want to start speaking our lingual,
Oh my God, check you out.
our slangs. Everybody loves our slangs when they hear it.
Nah, I do. You fall in love with that quick.
They
So I
like
could like, how do we sound? We sound like we got the
it.
slang to y'all though. That's the funny part. You love our accent and stuff. Oh hey, how you
I've
doing?
got a weak spot for American accent. I love the American accent. So
Yeah, it's
you can't ask me. I love American accent. That's just me. Hands on, I'm not gonna lie.
and you
No
never been.
matter where you are from in America, I just love it.
Wow, you never been to America?
I have. I've been to America. Yeah.
Yeah. Where you
I've been
went?
to America a few times. Yeah,
Where did you
been a
go?
lot. New York,
I knew I
Florida. I've got
I
family
knew
all
you
over
was
the
gonna say New
place.
York. I knew you was
I've
gonna
got
say New
family in
York.
Philadelphia.
Yeah,
Yeah, I've got family all over the place. Yeah,
that's dope. That's
I
dope.
got them all over the place.
That's dope.
Yeah, Detroit. I got them all over the place. They're everywhere. My family is very big, so
Yeah, I got a big
they're
family too.
everywhere.
That's a good
Yeah,
feeling.
they're everywhere.
That's a good feeling.
Hmm.
That's a good
But
one.
they don't get along though.
Oh man, I know how that
They
could be.
don't get along.
So they all separated. Yeah, it
Yeah.
be like that sometimes.
Hmm.
Do y'all be having family reunions and stuff like that?
It's been a while since we had a family reunion, but we were planning to have one soon. Okay, sorry, I'm back. No problem, R&B. Thank you for coming. I
R&B.
hope you enjoyed your barbecue. She's having
Oh, they
barbecue.
barbecuing? Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Shout out to the barbecue. Throw me a slab of
she's
them ribs on.
barbecuing.
Slab of them barbecue ribs.
Yeah, she's having a steak. Hmm.
Mmm.
She's having a steak. They love camping. Do you
Oh,
have a
that's
phobia,
say it again. Do I have
James?
a phobia?
Yeah, I want to ask you, do you have a phobia? I'm asking some weird questions.
Yeah, what is that? I don't even know. You lost me for a second. A phobia.
Okay, my phobia is snakes. If I
Oh,
see
like you scared of?
snakes
Okay, yeah, okay.
anywhere,
Um, nah, not really. But I get scared of some shit though. Don't get it twisted. Like
like,
that.
I can't believe you get scared of
Yeah,
anything.
I get scared of some shit. But I can't like name it
See,
off the top.
R&B said spiders. I don't understand, and she loves
I ain't,
camping.
I ain't really scared of spiders though. I ain't really scared of I'm scared of them, but I'm not like scared of them. But it's like I'm scared of snakes, but I'm not scared of them. You get what I'm saying? Like it's
I'm
weird.
scared of snakes. I'm
Like I'm more
shook.
interested in them,
Even if I
than scared
see
of
them on the TV, my
them.
foot
Yeah.
is going up in the air. I'm looking around. I'm jumping in my skin. I can't even look on the TV. I'll mash up the TV for a snake. Mm-mm.
I don't know.
So
I
I
probably
don't know
say like
how I dealt with men. Mm-mm. I
I
don't
probably say
understand
like
it
a
because
rat then a rat. I'll probably say a rat. I
for
see a
real, a rat.
I see a rat, big ass rat. Just start, I freak out like, oh shit, oh like
But
it's
see, America has
cringe
some
up.
big rats over there
Yeah, and back
compared
when
to
the
the
projects where I'm
UK.
from, they big. They're big as hell. Look
They're
like
like
squirrels.
cats.
Now they're like squirrels, the
Yeah,
little big squirrels running
they're
around. Swear to God.
big.
Yeah, they
I
got some.
remember seeing one. I was like, what is that? I was like, oh my gosh.
Yeah.
I'll never forget that. They're
Hmm.
massive. They look like they'll beat you up themselves.
Oh wow.
I don't even understand why they're so
So
big though.
they eat everything. Them things be out there in
That is
gang. They be out there ganged up.
wild.
They be like 30, 40 deep when you see them sometimes. It's crazy. Well, I used to
Woo!
fish as a kid under the bridge. Like we used to go under the bridge, under the trestle. The water rats,
Mhm.
that's where they live. And the homeless people live there too under there. They got like homes under there. And
Woo!
they all like at nighttime, it's thousands of them. Like when
Vancouver, Canada has big rats.
you
Oh
feel them
my
run across
gosh,
your
for
feet.
real?
Yeah, it'd be crazy.
Oh my god. No, who?
Vancouver.
I'll be on top of your shoulder. No way.
I believe they do,
No.
probably.
Woo!
I could just imagine what they look like over there. Big healthy rats too. We got them street rats. Yeah, I got the big healthy rats.
Those ghetto rats.
Yeah, we got the ghetto rats. Oh man, them ghetto rats that sit there and have a cipher with you. That's how real
Oh
them,
gosh.
that's how real them rats is. Where we at?
No, I know. Oh gosh, no, I couldn't do that.
Hmm.
Those rats will give me a woo. I thought I was scared of snakes, but now I'm thinking about those
Yeah,
rats.
right.
Don't know how you handle that. I don't like stray dogs that attack.
Oh,
Ooh, okay, Anne.
cut it out, Strug. I can handle a dog. I love a dog. And he said a stray dog.
But a stray one.
Yeah, I know how to handle. You got to learn dogs, Kyle. I love dogs.
I don't know if I can handle a stray one.
Yeah, it depends how big it
Nah.
is. I ain't gonna hold you. It depends how big it is. If
But
it's to the point
I'll
where I
be
gotta run
honest
out
with
the
you.
car, it's over.
When I was younger growing up, I had a real fear. You see, if I see a dog all the way a mile away
Hmm.
and it's on the same path as me, I'm turning around and telling you, even when I was on a bike, my mum used to hate it. I used to jump and dash my bike off and run.
It's up on the car, so just
And
run off.
sometimes it's even a puppy and I'm upstairs screaming because I was shook of dogs. I was so scared. I don't know how I got out of it. I
I used
think it's
to
because
ride the
I
dogs.
became an adult and started, you know. But yeah, I'm still. I just don't like animals, to be honest.
Yeah,
Can't do animals.
no, I love animals. All of them, most of them.
For real.
Hmm.
Okay.
I love me some animals.
You prefer animals more than humans? It
Uh,
looks like.
I prefer dog. I love my dog more than more than some humans. So that was some real shit. Yeah.
What dog do you have?
No, I love a dog more than some humans. Like he
Okay.
passed away like almost 3 years now. Yeah.
And saying
That
no,
was
don't
my
mess with fur babies, mostly because I was allergic, but still stay away from them. I only go near three dogs
dog.
as an adult. I hear you. And that's your brother, right?
Strug just scared of dogs. That's it.
Yeah?
This
The
punk.
flame
He
dogs.
just scared of dogs. I used to have
Yeah.
trained dogs. Trained dogs to the like official dog. Official,
Okay.
yeah, official dog.
Man, me
Yeah,
and dog. I would prefer dogs more than cats, though. I'm shook of
I
cats.
fell in love with cats too. I love cats too. Now
There's something about a cat.
I used
Just
to
I
cringe
feel
up
like
and
they're
stuff for the
ready to
cats.
attack me.
Yeah, that used to always get me when I was a kid too. Like especially walking past and you see them in the trash right there, and I just used to get scared that they'd jump on you. I used to lose my mind.
Mm-hmm.
I know what you mean about the cats,
I
but I
don't
fell in
play
love
with
with the cats. I
cats.
love the cats now. I love the cats. I love
You
cats.
just,
Everybody,
you just,
my sister and all them hate cats. The way I used to hate, they hate them. My sister, if my sister can't go to work, if a cat outside the house, she can't go to work. That's how bad. She's
oh
like, the cat just
wow.
fucking messed up a whole day. The cat just ran past me. I can't even breathe right now. Swear to God. Swear to God.
Oh gosh, I love
She
your
lost her
sis.
mind one day.
Oh
She's like,
my
Corbin,
gosh.
come. She's like, "Boy, get the fuck outside right now." I said, "Well, she says a fucking cat.
Mhm.
A fucking cat right here. I can't go to work. I can't go to work."
Oh gosh.
Too
See,
hold
cats are dirty, said R&B. No,
Huh?
I'm not. I just don't
I
trust
gotta
what I
stay
can't
here to go to work.
control. Sis
Yeah.
drugs.
Nah, I might as well go there.
The
Sit there.
live is
Got the
up and
photo bed in
running.
the.
Thank you, genius.
What you mean?
Love you,
Where
genius.
they going? They're gonna be there. You should just go there. Then.
That must be a black
If I'm
cat.
not going, I,
Do you know what? It doesn't matter what color the cat is. I don't have a superstition. I just don't like cats. I don't like when they look
I
at you
find
in
a
that
ride to
kind of
get here.
evil way. They're just oh.
No, I love cats.
And you know what? I had a friend that used to have the skinless cat. I can't remember what it's
Oh yeah,
called.
those cats give me the creeps though.
Oh, that one was
Yeah,
creepy.
those
I
cats give me
couldn't
the
go to
creeps.
sleep. She asked me to come over for
Yeah, I gotta
sleep.
go to work early. This is like the only day I usually stay here because I gotta go 6:30 in the morning.
That's my bestie, right?
If I could get dropped back off, but ain't no way. Yeah. 6:30 in the morning. No, I'm saying like later on the night or something. I don't know. Where y'all going? Where you go? Look at special K. I can't flip my camera. I flip my camera. Shit. I don't know. Where you going? Where am I going? Yeah.
Hey, sis.
Hey. What's up, my little
Hey, how you
Yo,
doing, my
she was just talking about
bestie?
cats. I said my sister. I said look. I just said my sister can't stand cats. She can't go to work if a cat right
I
there by
can't
the car in
stand
the
them
morning.
too.
Somebody gotta walk me to it. Told you she lose her mind. Lose her mind.
Oh gosh.
Lose her mind. I don't know. Uh, I would go over there. I want to watch a movie with them, chill with my grandbaby and stuff. You know.
Well, me and Wayne gonna go right, so I guess we can take you back.
Where y'all going?
I don't know, but I just need you to make a move, like now.
All right, come on.
Yeah, you need to make a move right
Shut
now.
up, Kay. Shut up, Kay.
What?
Yeah, before you get a black eye.
All right, come on. Yeah.
Listen to my bestie.
No, that was a good move. They got me on a good move. This is a move I wanted to make, so I had to jump on for this one. I got my son with me, the grandbaby.
Never been worn.
Yep.
Oh, bless you.
Man, fuck you.
That ain't my. That's not my fault.
They ain't yours.
Ooh, you hear that? Man,
What's good,
F
cuz?
you.
Oh, that mean in here that mean I love you a lot. That mean I love you like
I know.
more than you
Like,
think.
that hit differently.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah, yeah.
F
No,
you.
that one was a real fu right there though. That was
Yeah, uh-huh.
yeah, that was kind of real, but he still
Like,
loved me.
man, F you.
Yeah, that was a real fu though. Yo, you talking to Kwame and me? He's staying up here. Oh, what did I press?
I don't know. What did you press?
Oh, okay.
We can still see you and you with your hoodie on.
All right, I'm good.
Because you can't
Come on,
say that
son.
to Jamaicans.
Huh?
We're not allowed to say hoodie.
Yeah, come on.
Is that a gingerbread? No, it's not. It's an apple. Lucozade.
What?
An apple Lucozade.
Yo, where y'all going, cuz? Well, I didn't even know you was still here.
You ain't came downstairs.
I came downstairs. I said, "Listen, nah, you did this to me. You did this to me." Wait, you said you said
I was asleep.
Have you had a cup of tea, Anne?
you fake sleep to me. I said, "What's up, Ed?" I said, I did. I said, "Yo, like, yeah,
I never fake sleep in my life.
you did that. Yo, you fake sleep."
We've never heard of that. Lucozade. Okay. That's the first. Lucozades are everywhere.
I got.
It's cutting out flames. Oh, no tea today. Oh, bless. You came back now, Flames. We can hear you now.
Flame. Good. Where you going?
Flames.
Chilling. Yeah, I'm chilling.
I'm at the balcony.
Okay.
Okay, R&B. Thank you
I'm
for
the little
coming
cousin,
over.
little cousin.
Okay.
Appreciate
Little
you.
cousin, big cousin. I
You
remember.
know what she gonna do, right?
Excuse me. I remember back in the day.
Little cousin, big cousin.
You're gonna
Happy
have to go to
Father's
the phone
Day.
on it. So just sit there
Gonna have
and be
some
good.
now.
Okay.
Gonna
Now I
warm it
got
up.
patience. You know that.
Okay,
If one
You
thing
enjoy.
you
know I
gonna
know.
yeah, I got
With
patience.
you.
Yeah,
I used to come after you,
Enjoy.
my family.
I gotta be the
You
coolest.
I
scared
want you
that
to
you.
got me too.
I
Wait
was
there. Tell
scared,
I
that
bro.
believe.
cuz.
I believe.
Hello, Flames.
Okay, I said
Tell
I'm
that
gonna.
cuz I need cuz. Tell that cuz he needs to have me too. I want him to have me.
Oh, you got fireworks going off in the back of you right there. What the
Woo
hell?
woo. I know.
That was nice right
Tell
there.
him I
Man, that
need him
looked
to
good.
have me too.
Huh?
He needs to have me too.
Shut up. This is another cousin right here.
Tell him he's gotta have me. Tell cuz he's gotta have me too.
Don't do that because he gonna lose his mind. He gonna actually fly to London tonight.
Look, tell
Cuz,
him,
so you
cuz
gotta
I
this London.
need you to have me too.
So you gotta have her too.
You gotta have me too, man. I want you to have me too. Blessings, R&B.
Oh God, it is. But Kay, listen, I'm gonna chop it up with these guys. I ain't seen them in a little minute, so
All right.
I'm gonna call you soon
Happy
as I I'm
Father's
gonna
Day
call
to
you. I'll talk to you. If
everyone.
you're still on, I'll be back on when I get to the house.
I'm gonna head off now anyway. I've been on there for two
Okay,
and a
much
half
love.
hours, so
I figured that you've been running that,
take care.
smoking it.
Stay
Much
blessed.
love, yeah. Everybody love. I gotta get the keys. You
Yes,
taking this one? He
thank
said.
you. God bless you. And guys, thank you for staying on with me. Appreciate every single one of you for passing through. And happy Father's Day, Sunday. Well, it's now Monday for us now. It's like, what's the time now? Yeah, it's 20 to 1. a.m. So, you know, thank you all for staying with me. God bless you. Stay tuned, and I will catch you on the next live. Guys, if you have a hot topic, please let me know, and let's put it to the forefront. Yes, much love to everyone. Love you, Big Boss Lady T. You're still here. Love you, Mama. Mwah, 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 mwah. And yes, get in contact with me and stay tuned. God bless every single one of you. Love, 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 love you all. Guys, take care and good night. God bless you. Bye.